It is up.
Can we just like put subtitles over it?
We need subtitles now. We need the person in the corner, please, doing sign language.
There we go.
Oh yeah, I go. Oh, I can hear myself. No.
It's alright. It's done. It's on mute.
Okay. Let's try this again. We didn't have any technical difficulties at all. No. Anyway, thank you and welcome everyone to session 2 of Bloodborne and Beyond Play Beyond the Witchlight. I am Becky, your DM, and before we do a recap of last session and getting into it, we have words from our sponsors. We have deathdesignco.com, or Death Design Co, who you can find on every social media platform. They do incredible pieces of art, which you can then buy as I forgot I actually had this. Notebooks, t-shirts, hats, everything you can think of. You can find them at deathdesignco.com and use our code BEYOND to get 10% off your order. You can also go visit my shop, which is Crafts and Wonders on Etsy. And you can also use the code BEYOND to get 10% off. I'm lagging. Why am I lagging? Oh. And I sell things like dice bags, dice, book sleeves, anything you can think of. And also we have another little announcement, which is I recently commissioned Bee and Stars art for a beautiful, beautiful artistic rendition of these lovely people's characters, which was on the screen right now. They all look absolutely lovely. Please do go give them a follow and everything. Commission them for your own D&D art. And you can find them at Bee and Stars Art on both Instagram and Etsy. And yeah. Right. A recap again. Sorry, I know. I mean, for the first time. So, previously, the team had arrived at the carnival as kids, had gone around, made some mischief, and then they have returned now as adults. They found that this carnival is much bigger than last time, having grown in size over the years. They eventually meet up with Fable, who has been traveling with the circus, and we're going to ignore the fact an ad is playing right now. La 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 la, go away, lad. They also met up with the two goblins who, or sorry, not goblins, kobolds, who pestered them last time, where they received some very interesting items. They also rode on the teapot ride, which one of them tried to commandeer and almost crash landed. They also went to visit Lady Cloppington, who is a centaur. Which is actually not a centaur, she is a woman who made a bad deal with one of the hags. They also learnt which of the 3 hags had taken something from them last time they were there as children. They met up with my brain has gone dead of her name. Ellie? Ellie? Second, sorry. Yeah, with Ellie, who is a halfling who kind of took Fable in a little bit, showed her the bit of the ropes, and she was kind of showing kind of what's been happening, but not everything's as it seems. They then went down to the Hall of Illusions, which is where we ended the session, where they met up with Candlefoot, who is a elvish-looking guy who's wearing a pair of kind of pixie wings. And Century had looked into one of the mirrors to see a reflection of herself, but younger. That's everything. My brain. So, we start off back at the Hall of Illusions, and Century is staring at a tiny version of herself. Century, do you recognize the person?
She recognizes, yeah, like somehow it's in there. And she remembers a few little things from that time of her life, more kind of feelings and flashes of images. And even though it's not very clear, she falls to her knees and puts her hands on the mirror and is just filled with grief, like sort of sourceless grief, and just starts to cry.
The mirror image of your younger self mimics you as a mirror would. However, she also looks like she's trying to reach out to you, but not quite able to. Everyone
Fable.
else.
I was gonna say, Fable will look around and see if anybody else is gonna do anything. Okay, sorry, sisterhood. Fable will go over and just kind of have you ever seen the video of the cat that's trying to pet the budgie and doesn't really like, and it's like she'll kind of like really cautiously like put a hand on Sentry's shoulder and just be
Fable,
like,
you also see the younger version of yourself doing the exact same thing to a younger Century.
Cuteness. Can I also see little Fable?
You can.
not much has changed.
She grew taller.
Longer.
She's like extended.
I stop crying, taken aback by this, and still looking at the mirror, will reach up with my human hand to touch Fable's hand and watch the same happen.
The same does happen. And the images slowly begin to fade, returning to your current states.
I don't know if I like this place.
You get used to it. But we were pretty cute children, don't you think?
Cute, yes. Very, very small. No muscles. Lots of grass stains on me.
It fits from when we met you. Somebody else should have a look.
Any of the other three? Are you going to do anything?
I'll go and look in the mirror.
You two see a young version of yourself. And
What's the wardrobe like?
Weirdly enough, you're actually seeing what you all wore when you came to the carnival last.
Okay. Sage will wait until everyone's kind of had their turn, and then have a look kind of at the last moment before anyone's around, or after everyone's kind of passed that mirror.
Sage.
Yeah.
You go by and you see yourself younger. Put down.
Let's step away from that mirror.
Okay. Are you all heading into the mirrors? Where there is an entrance that you can go through.
I see.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my.
Do you
I-
think? Do you think it will be worse in there?
DM, have I been through here before, or have I stayed out of?
You have stayed away from this area.
Great. Okay.
It's likely only going to be more of the same.
Nothing to help with this other than just reassurance.
There are two ways to enter. You can
So
use
there's-
your tokens to choose which way you'd like to go in.
So there's through the mirror, which is where? Can you point?
This oh no, the mirror is just like on the edge,
Okay.
and then there's
So
two
there's
there's two entrances there, which I think you should see.
two entrances, as in it's like two doors where they split away from each other, or like.
Oh, there's no doors. It's just open. It's literally like it's split by a mirror.
Okay, but it's two distinct.
Yeah, two distinct pathways.
All right, cool.
Okay.
You should be able to control your characters to then see through. I think. Sage is going for a run around.
Nothing changes.
Sure.
Okay, Sage is now off the map.
Century, I can't say that it's going to be good in there, or nice, or not troubling. However, we'll all be there. And we're friends. And friends help each other, so we should go. If you like, I'll take a look through first. Shout back.
Only if you don't think it's dangerous.
Everything here is a little dangerous. That's why so many people like it.
Then I will go. I don't wish you to be damaged.
Fabulous. We'll all go, left or right.
We all got to protect each other in this, so it's fine.
Left.
The fact I literally want to get a tattoo of L and R because my brain sometimes is like.
Yeah, I don't think Doc could tell the difference, so he's just gonna.
So you're gonna
He
go
doesn't see the conundrum. Yeah.
Left. Let's go left.
All right.
I think you manually drew this
Right it
fog
is
on.
then.
Huh?
Did you manually draw the fog
Yeah, I did.
on? Okay.
Okay, you come to a split in the road. For me, on the map, it's you either going to go up or down.
Guys have no perception of where anything is.
Yeah, I can't see a thing on that map.
You know,
No.
No.
Things are not
then.
revealing.
No.
feeling.
Because it looks like you manually drew a big black box over everything.
No, I know. It's more. I'm trying to reveal it as it goes.
Okay. I'm just gonna do a theatre of the mind, maybe for a bit.
Okay, you know what?
So I don't get disconnected
We're,
from.
we're gonna.
what's
We're gonna.
happening.
We. Because I can't be bothered doing the fucking thing. So, Fable, not Fable, sorry, Sage, are you taking the lead?
I guess.
Okay, you're going so many places. Slow down. Fable, are you not Fable, oh my god, Sage! I'm doing what you did last time, Rachel! Sage, are you looking in the mirrors as you go, or are you just, like, head down going?
I'm glancing. I'm trying. I'm not like making eye contact with myself or anything.
Okay. Well, actually, can you roll a perception for me?
Perception.
Yeah, discreet.
I suppose. Bleh. It's a 14.
14? Yeah. As you continue to get deeper into the mirror maze, you can see in your peripheral, your hair is looking a lot longer in the mirrors, like it's flowing.
Do I feel older?
No.
Is my hair longer in real life?
Nope.
Okay. Interesting.
Who else is heading down deeper into the maze?
Yeah.
I think I'm pretty
Are y'all scared of
pretty
mirrors?
close behind.
No.
No, I reckon I'm having a glance at each one, to be honest.
Okay.
Having a little.
Enter.
Yeah.
You see no change as you go deeper and deeper. Look. Please get sad. You begin to see greying hairs mix in with your natural locks, and your beard is getting greys around.
It's bound to happen, I suppose.
Sentry, are you going deeper?
Yeah.
You begin to see your human parts age slightly. When your metallic parts gain scratches and scrapes and battle damage, you can see areas where you've had to fix pieces. You begin to look slightly tired. But you yourself feel normal.
Is anyone else kind of weirded out that these are just normal mirrors?
It does
I don't-
not look
There's
normal.
nothing normal about this place, mate.
I don't know what I look like in the mirror, so
Oh, sorry, yes. Ooh.
not comment. I have my eyes
For
closed.
you, the first few kind of like mirrors you look through, nothing really changes until you get much, much deeper into it. Fucking elves. Your hair does get slightly longer though, and you actually see that you, if I'm remembering law correctly, you're also looking slightly redder and orangey in different ones,
Oh,
and
she's
going to more greeny in others.
beautiful.
And
It's
each
been a
time,
while.
like, it starts to change. Leaves start looking older on you. Your hair is looking slightly like a faded red in bits. Slightly more grey mixes in with the blue.
Yeah.
I forgot that right with the law.
Just because it's important to how I understand this magic, and because I have like the most awkward character ever. If it's following
That you know of.
her life, yeah, I assume too much. If it's following her life, she would age as a human, and then only at the very end, suddenly, she would have these other parts. So people would
Oh
see
no,
you growing up.
this isn't growing. This is now showing from you now onwards.
Oh, I see. I thought we were starting at childhood and going up.
Ah,
Really
once
for
you
now.
go in, it changes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I like it even less now.
Yeah, no,
The future.
we're probably going to
Yes, I
have
see.
to witness our own deaths.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Why are you all looking so freaked out when these are just normal mirrors?
DM, can we see what happens to other people in their reflections, or to their reflections? Do they look normal to us?
Nope, you're all seeing each other's reflections as they see them as well.
Oh,
Alright.
None of it's a
Okay.
secret.
And
It's all
You
out
said
there.
enters not aging.
Yep.
Okay.
are you not a human?
Yes, I'm human. I mean, maybe it's one of these things that you're all gonna live way longer than me, so it's
Yeah,
showing you
maybe
what you're going to look like.
there's no time for you. You're just a blip.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's it.
That's really quite tragic.
Well, when I put it that way, yeah.
Are you already dead?
I think I'd know.
do
Yeah,
I
it doesn't seem
believe?
right.
Do I believe him?
Yeah, I'm so skeptical. Are you a vampire?
And to roll what you believe, and the
I'm
other
sorry,
two.
is that not a reflection?
I've never met
Well,
a vampire.
It's
I've
more.
just
Do I
heard-
believe him about him not being human when he says it?
You can roll an insight and enter. You can roll what you believe to roll.
Make sure it's not public if you're doing it on D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
I'm so confused. Okay.
You're witnessing friends who know each other very well in the meta being highly suspicious.
Everyone.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, in game,
It's very exciting.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
know
no,
him
you-
as human, and all of
Yeah.
us are aging somewhat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
even I aged, and
Yeah.
I've got like another 600 left.
Yeah.
Fable does
No, it's
appear to
true,
be
there is
aging
something.
at the same rate though as you. So, Sage, you seem to be aging at the same rate as Fable.
Now I'm just more confused.
Wait a minute. What are you?
Are you?
Was that to me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me asking.
A half elf.
Half elf. Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, what did I roll? I rolled a 22 on insight.
Get him, boy.
As far as he knows, he's human.
Rach, did you roll as well, or did you not roll?
Oh no, I didn't. I didn't think I was allowed to.
Man.
You can
Okay.
roll
I'm
anyone
There's no
Can I roll
way
as well?
I'm gonna beat
if you'd like
Nick. It's physically impossible that I can beat Nick because I have a +0 on my insight. So
Yeah, no, 18.
to.
Sage
Okay.
seems skeptical enough for the both of us.
No. Maybe it's just a thing that it doesn't work on humans. Seeing as I seem to get a lot of like fey creatures through here. Humans just don't. Humans have such a short lifespan in comparison. That or he's gonna die real fucking quick.
That was my second thought, is that maybe like in the next room.
Yeah, his death is imminent.
Yeah, like we're about to go through some room
Well, I'm not a fan of this either, because we're apparently aging at the same rate.
Yeah.
I don't like any of these
That's bad
theories.
for me. That's bad for me, not for you.
But you know.
I think it's worse for me.
Yeah, you
I-
get the worst stick of it all. But then you get
true,
Century,
I'm-
who is also aging along the way.
Is there a clear exit out of this mirror situation?
You may have to go deeper to find out.
Does anybody have anything to mark mirrors as we go past?
Fable will look down and she has a bandolier across her chest of like brushes, pens, paint, and then like a little bag that's got like loads of drawing supplies in.
Finger guns. You got this.
Got it. She'll pull out a little pot of paint, one of her brushes, and just do like an arrow on where we are right now. Wait, should I do the arrows backwards in case of a swift return, or do the arrows forwards for where we're going?
Forwards, I'd say. If we have to swift return, we don't just make sure the arrows are pointing behind us.
And
Draw
anywhere that has an arrow, we've been.
the line and then stop, because this is a decision based on directionality, and she ceases to function. She's gonna have a little.
Sage will come by, and then just like with fingers, be like, "Bop, bop."
Who
Brush
is
my hand.
heading deeper?
Oh, me.
Okay,
I've just
me.
got some grey hairs now. I'm pretty comfortable in this deal, so I think I'm just going to plow ahead.
I have always gray hair, so.
Sorry, it's looking great.
If I look down at my hands, DM, am I physically aging in the room as well? Are we all aging in front of each other's eyes or just in the mirrors, right? Otherwise,
Just
I'd
in
have
the
seen
mirrors.
that. Yeah, that's a dumb question. Okay.
No. It's well,
That's
you
fine.
know, because you guys have been going deeper. Things could have changed.
Yeah.
Magic.
Yeah, I think the
Onwards?
curious glances now more so than, ooh, what's this? This looks interesting. Because
DM,
Yeah.
have I ever heard of anybody going missing in the carnival, or going into places and not coming back, or have I? Because I am a lore gatherer. I would have been on the hunt for
You
tales.
have definitely heard of people going missing. It's quite not. I wouldn't say frequent, but like every time you visit somewhere, at least one person has gone missing. Be they patrons of the circus or members of the carnival.
And have I seen them when we've shown up somewhere else? Like they've gone missing, aka they've hitched a ride with us. They've gone missing from everybody else, but like we've kept them. Or are they missing, like never seen again?
Never seen again.
Oh, don't like that. Also, second question. Sorry to going.
No, go
Have
ahead.
I, in my time at the carnival, any time that I've been walking around, seen anybody else abducted by the bathroom ghosts?
Roll me. Ooh. I'm gonna say history.
All right. For context, Elle, because you look confused. The first time that we were all hanging out together, and you guys got dragged away by the ghost hands. I believe it was James as Enter who said, "I'm going to the bathroom," and then got
Nope,
dragged away.
that
No,
wasn't
was
me.
it you? Was it you?
It was Talk.
Talk said, "I'm going to the bathroom," and then got dragged away.
Yeah.
But he pooed his own
He was-
pants first.
he wasn't having a good time, no.
That's 70 dice.
What's
None
happened to
of them are D20s.
Sorry, I'm trying to reveal it, but it's not working for some reason.
Sorry, what am I rolling, DM? History. Okay. 16.
16?
Yeah.
You have seen things almost like, in your peripheral, but like you think you see something moving, you turn around and there's nothing there. You have heard rumors of people seeing things, but it's always just passed off as people having too much alcohol or being in the Fey area too long.
Oh shit.
Didn't we speak with someone else who had lost something? Like someone who was
did.
in charge of the lost and found or something?
You spoke to the Displacer Beast.
That's
who
it.
Who
I
had
am-
this charm.
I have in my notes, where is the missing cub? Question mark.
Good note.
Right.
I also feel like we should do something to try and help Lady Cloppington, because that's
Yeah.
just kind
Oh,
of
she doesn't really need help. She's been reunited
horror.
with her lost horse.
I've got find the Kenku written in my notes. With a box
for the sake
around
of
it.
both.
There was a Kenku who was causing trouble at the Dragonfly ride.
Oh, he's the one. The Kenku's the one who stole the pixie guy's voice.
Hmm.
Got it.
And didn't someone run into the Hall of Mirrors just in front of us?
Who was it?
It was the halfling who got rejected.
Because of Natasha's hideous laughter trap.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh my god, I wish I'd watched last session before this session.
So yeah, I think we're storming ahead trying to find that person.
Fable.
gingerly, as fast as you'd normally go through a hole of mirrors, I think.
I'll
Yeah,
just
you just
keep
keep going.
moving forward. I mean, it's not showing me anything in these mirrors, so
I think I don't mean to alarm anyone. I've just been having a little think, and I believe maybe I heard a rumor once upon a time. Maybe there's the odd occasion that somebody who came into the carnival didn't quite maybe come out of the carnival, but we haven't seen them, so maybe we just all keep an eye out on each other like a
Well,
buddy system almost.
you mean like what happened to the rest of us 30 years ago?
No, well, I haven't seen the ghostly hands of friend removal for quite some time.
Is that their official
Since
name?
you, I
It is
can't,
now.
I can't say exactly what it is that that got anybody per se, but I just maybe if we have a buddy system or everybody looks at the person in their front, something. Just let's be careful, especially in here.
I'm just moving forwards, trying to keep an eye on the mirrors to try and see if anything does change, both with my reflection and around me.
Okay. Is everyone else moving in deeper as well?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. As each of you go deeper, enter, you stay the same. No matter what. And the rest of you do begin to get wrinkles on your faces, greys. Top, you get smaller, if that's possible.
And
The beard and the hair has gone completely grey now. Fable and Sage, you age slightly, but not nearly as much as Tok and Sentry. Sentry, you do begin to get wrinkles and kind of spiral lines actually around your eyes, which is uncommon for you. And as you head deeper, can whoever is at the front roll a perception roll for me? Or actually, no. Anyone who would like to can roll a perception roll for me. Anyone who wants to.
I'm going to hopefully say that I'm at the front because I'm also very, very small. So, like, if I was anywhere, you either might trip over me or for the buddy system.
You should have one
Okay,
of those the flags.
Perception from enter is a dirty 20.
Ooh, okay.
Better than mine. I'm on a 12.
Okay.
16.
14 here.
16. Okay. What did you
I
get?
can't see very far in front of me.
14.
14. Nikki, you rolling as well? Or you're not gonna roll?
We're not going to talk about my roll.
What do you get?
7.
Okay. At least it wasn't a 1. If not, if it was a 1, you're gonna walk into a fucking mirror.
Fine, I'll
So,
punch it.
Enter and Fable, you can hear talking up ahead. I'm guessing you guys are going to go. I'm going to say stealthily, but not make you roll stealth because it's kind of given. Unless
Does
you
it
really,
sound
really want to.
Does it sound like the voice of anyone, A, that I know, or B, the halfling that ran in just before us?
Does sound like the halfling who ran in.
Can I make out what he's saying?
Roll me an investigation.
Okay.
You got this.
I have not got anything. That is 11 plus 0 for an 11.
You can make out a few words like, I'm sorry. And you can hear very, very faintly the sound of another person, but you can't quite tell who they are.
We should go tell that person what happened. They may not realize it was a trap that caused that rather awkward event.
That would make them not cry.
It might, yes. So I'll
You're gonna
move
go ahead?
around the corner.
Okay, can you roll me a perception, please?
Perception. Where is that? There. That is an 18.
You can see the halfling standing there, no one else around him, until you see in the mirror there is a reflection of his younger self, looking quite like astute and very, very put together, and you see a girl in the reflection wearing a pig mask who is whispering to his younger self. And as soon as she sees you, she vanishes.
I can't
Nice.
even move that way.
Oh, sorry. Let me move. What is happening? Why can't my game do anything? Why can't I get rid of this fog?
You
I
put
literally
it
have
there.
reset it so many times.
Help us. We're stuck forever in the fog.
I literally don't understand why it's not working to get rid of it, because I've got the thing on. Let me get rid of it! Okay, you know what? I will...
Are we all present witnesses to the little girl
No,
in the
at
pig
the moment
mask?
only Enter is.
Okay.
Okay,
I guess.
it should be as a pop-out now anyway, so...
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
That is what you see.
So that's the creepy girl in the reflection.
Yep, and as soon as she sees you, she disappears.
yeah, she's awful.
Yeah, do not like that.
That's Mullins.
You're muted. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
like 12 years ago.
A, it's Mullins' cosplay, but also B, that's The Hills Have Eyes. That's horrible, Becky.
Yeah.
Cruel.
And so we'll
And
call
we-
out to the half elf up ahead. It's like, hello?
There is no half-elf, but there's a halfling.
The halfling. Yeah. Sorry, wrong campaign.
The half-elf is right next to you, you see? He kind of gets up off the ground from where he's been like crying and turns to you and goes, who's there?
I saw what happened outside, and me and my friends figured out it's okay. She didn't just burst out laughing at you out of rejection. There was a magical trap next to it.
So she does love me?
Well, I don't know for sure. I'm just saying that the rejection, that bursting out laughing, was not intentional. If you go and find her and try and sort this out, maybe things will be okay.
I guess I could. And as he begins to turn to you, two hands come through the mirror and pull him backwards into
Oh,
through
no.
the mirror.
Oh. Well, I think I figured out how people keep disappearing.
And the ring that he had tried to propose to his lady with drops to the ground.
Rough.
Finders keepers, I guess.
Enter has now got one ring. Plus one
Isn't
ring.
it the way? Becky, this is not the way.
No, there must be a way we can get him back.
At the moment, Enter is the only one who has seen this.
Yeah, right.
Uh,
Look,
everyone?
I'm gonna wheel around the corner and be like, "Who are you talking to?" Like,
Well, there was the halfling there, but then they just
Right.
got pulled into the mirror by what I assume is some creepy-looking little girl in a pig mask.
right?
You are.
What-
Sorry. off-
No, why are we still here then? That sounds horrifying. Like,
I know,
objectively
we should
mortifying.
leave.
Yeah, no, that.
Enter,
But
see
someone's in trouble though.
the girl in the pig mask in your reflection and she smiles and waves, and she goes and disappears.
Oh, that's super creepy.
I haven't even seen her, and I still want to kill her, so that's fine.
You will not kill children in this campaign.
DM,
You
I
want to bet?
of
If
the
it's
lore-
justified,
Have I ever heard of the lore of the pig-faced child?
No, you have not.
Right. 100 years, still know nothing.
Can we catch up with the lads?
You can.
it does
I
sound like
can't.
something you'd tell a horrible child, rather than something that genuinely happened.
Rage, though, you have heard her voice before.
Okay, I can't move on the map.
Yeah, the map is for some reason broken.
It's
Okay,
it's not broken. It's just the tight corners. The tokens can't navigate around.
Oh,
I've
okay.
adjusted some of them on the fly here.
Okay.
Oh, you can get up that way.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening. I have
Okay.
literally
Wait.
revealed it like 12 billion times.
It's
and it's still not.
no,
Whoa.
it's our we can't see through walls. That's why.
Oh,
Your fog is gone. I went and double checked. Your fog is gone.
okay.
It's we can't see through walls, and then some of the corners are too tight for our tokens to go through.
Gotcha.
But I just adjusted the corner that we were on, and it
Mhm.
looks like us as players at least can move through them.
I
Thank
love
you.
that Rage is spinning.
I don't know
Spin.
why. Alright, get
No,
out of it.
I love when Rage spins. It makes my
No,
day.
too far.
Ooh.
Okay, we have to go around again.
I imagine it's just Fable just lost in the mirror. It's just going this way. No, this way. Would you like me to get y'all out?
Yeah.
Have we found everything in here? Are we good?
No, we'll keep going through the maze and experience the trauma that Becky's delivering us.
Well, the further you get in, the older y'all get. And slowly but surely you begin to see, like, especially, Talk and half of Century.
No, I'm serious this time. Look really closely. There's one grey hair there in my beard.
There is indeed a single grey
Isn't-
hair.
Isn't there a single grey hair in your beard now?
Yes.
Talk, you have begun to age and you're nearing what appears to be the end of your life. Century, you are the same. Fable and Sage, you're still looking pretty young. Looking about the same age as each other.
We do not wish to live this way. It is grotesque.
Wow. Everybody ages.
Yeah,
It's just-
no one looks shiny when they're that age.
I mean, your armor still looks quite impeccable. Century, that is.
That's the problem.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Ah!
Two
Aha!
have found their way out.
There's a way out.
Yeah.
We were supposed to stick together. You guys are so.
He's currently by himself.
Yeah,
Century
I don't
and
know
Fable.
where I'm going.
I'm next to Century still.
I'm running back in from the out, if it lets me.
Oh, do the mirrors change?
You this way.
Ah,
This way.
hello.
Go down.
Will
Thank you.
Here, this way. Yeah. And
Will
then
we-
there's an enter.
Thank
He'll
you.
find you the exa.
The exit. Century, you look concerned.
will we die if we continue?
Hello. Hello.
Say to
Hello.
these two.
Hello.
Yes. Yes.
Follow me.
You've been out.
Yes.
You've been out, haven't you, Sage?
Yes, I'm here to don't monk your way out of here.
And Sage is still alive.
You say don't monk your way out. I imagine you doing cartwheels down the way.
Yep.
Sentry, are you
So
following?
so the mirror can never quite fully focus. I'm always moving.
Because that's how
Come on.
mirrors work.
Come on.
Yep.
Come on. Not so much
Mirrors
the
are
mirrors,
not-
but anybody
I
looking
want
at them.
I want to play the game. I don't care about the map.
Come on. This way.
Okay, Sentry's just gone the complete opposite direction, so...
Okay.
Well, I can't fucking see.
The biggest torture of
Right,
this entire
where'd
thing.
they go?
The
Where'd you go?
map.
The Hall of Mirrors.
Where you guys going? I just had you.
It's like a
What's
real
happening
hall of
here?
mirrors.
I'm just
If you-
chasing
Come
Sentry
on!
through the...
Can you just remove us? I don't give
I
a
will
fuck about
not
navigating
leave
the
you
map.
in
I'd
here.
rather play D&D, please. Can we just play D&D? I'm tired.
No,
Well,
no, you must stop.
you could have at least role played you were following my character.
I tried. I was trying to have a conversation with you guys.
And I'm trying to get you out.
With the power of the DM, Sentry and Fable can pass through mirrors.
When we go through the last set of mirrors, how do we look? I will look while we're running through.
You're looking like you're teenagers.
What does that look like for Sentry?
She is completely human.
Cool.
Her hair has grown a bit longer. She started to get more stacked. She looks more tidy. She has a few like armor pieces that have been forged by human hands, like braces and things like that. She's still always wearing red. And she looks happy and confident.
Ooh. Thank you very much. So now we've all experienced that monstrosity. What's next?
What? I don't know.
And you have multiple places you can still visit at the carnival. If you look at your maps, there are so many places you can go visit.
There's a lot of people around here that need help.
Should we not
Let alone the fucking
destroy this
creatures
place?
dragged into the maze.
Should we not destroy it? People are being eaten by the mirrors.
It didn't seem like the person was consumed by the mirror, more that they were pulled through it. Less killed by it, more like it's a gateway or a portal to somewhere else.
Where?
I have no idea, because I didn't go through it.
Sounds pretty dangerous to go through it.
Yes, but just thinking out loud, these individuals that took certain things from us, they're here, but they're not here. Just like the other side of that mirror.
So what you're saying is we might be able to find what we've lost
I
from
can't tell
that little
if
from
Elle
your
is
pig
confused.
mask little girl.
I couldn't tell if Elle was confused or Sentry was confused.
It was both.
Portals,
I'm with you. I'm following.
portals do open up here every now and again.
Have you ever tried to go through one?
That's why I was given the dog.
Because you wanted to go through them, or because you could?
I don't know, DM.
You've
it
wandered
because-
close to them beforehand.
Mm.
The dog was very much given to you to make sure that you didn't go into them because
Yeah.
that would make you lost to everything. At least when you're here, they can keep an eye on you so you don't get lost.
It's more a case of I've walked too close and I cannot be trusted. Hence the dog. Speaking of which, where is the dog? DM, where did I leave my dog?
You left your dog at the tent because these guys were going to look after you and make sure that
Right.
you didn't go too far.
I thought we
Okay,
went
cool.
and got the dog because we didn't want Fable to get lost.
After
I
the
know.
bubble incident.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was
Yeah.
walking with my dog for a while, but I wasn't sure whether I went back to leave him and then went off, or whether I left him outside here, or whether... I mean, he's a blink dog. He can fuck off whenever he likes.
True.
You know?
You
And we were
leave
not
him with
solving the
Ellie.
problem by we're periodically holding hands so that Fable doesn't go off somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Your mother's
Yeah.
heart is the
The
yank back child.
The
kiddie
baby
reins.
heart on the elastic brains. Yeah, exactly that.
You get like an extender, like you can have on dog leads,
A
so you
dog
can go for a
lead.
little bit of a wander.
Great. So things that we could do. Where's the missing cub? Go and try and find the Kenku.
Kill the hacks.
Oh, big
Or
goal.
go back through the terrifying mirror. If you did
try and-
see somebody get pulled through it, surely we could try and go ourselves.
Thank you, DM. I was just
Look.
going to ask for that.
Like, I'm not looking forward to it.
So from
What
here you
if
can
there's
see.
something? Okay.
Okay, go.
What if there's something very dangerous on the other side?
Then at least we're not alone.
We're basically a club now. We should have a club name. We should get badges.
Yeah.
Bad.
Maybe like a sash of some kind, you know. As
A
we do
magnificent sash, perhaps.
You could just raid Lost and Found again.
Can they be red?
They can be.
Mm.
I will look at myself being mostly blue, and I will sadly nod that they can be red. Yes.
I'm just gonna look down at my outfit. Look up.
Adds a splash of colour.
Sage doesn't get a choice. All right. So
Talk will just start looking more and more like a
First-
mushroom.
first on
He'd enjoy it, to be fair.
first official club meeting. What are we doing? Mira? Who wants to go first through the mirror?
With the mirror on the inside.
Well, I mean, we don't even know if we can go through. A hand reached out and pulled that person through. But we could go and investigate it. If you're
If
all
we
up for going back in there.
If we can't go through, maybe you specifically could antagonize her to grab you, and then we hold onto your legs in some kind of a chain. Maybe we all go through.
I like
You
the
know
fact that
what?
it's a leg.
That's not the dumbest thing I've heard recently. So yeah, why not?
Get her, Ray. Let's go. All right. How does everybody feel about heading back in? Okay, we doing okay?
I'm down. I mean,
What's the worst that can happen? You've seen it all before.
Yes. Yes, okay.
So you're all heading back in?
We're gonna
So
go. I'm gonna lead everyone back to the mirror where the halfling was pulled through.
Okay.
I will keep a hand on whoever will allow it, so I do not get lost.
So, going single file. I'm guessing y'all aren't going to be staring at your reflections anymore. It's kind of more just like dead ahead. Going.
Blinkers.
Yeah, you've
Yeah.
got blind
Straight
on
to
each
the-
side.
Straight to the.
And
I
you
will
get
wa-
to...
Fable's reflection. Why do you change colours as you get old?
I'm what they call an Eladrin elf, which means we go through a little bit of a kind of a seasonal change every now and again. Autumn, winter, spring, summer, all four, and either upon how we feel or circumstance depends on our season. And I've been winter for since I was small. But it's very exciting to see that, the possibility of change. Sometimes I can just go to sleep, so I've heard, and just be different in the morning.
Wow. That's I've never heard of that. I mean, not of many things. Was this one of those things that was too personal and I shouldn't have been direct about it?
Gonna be honest, I was kind of interested too.
Are you asking me, or out of game? Are you asking me?
In game,
There's a
Okay.
bear.
we're asking Fable.
No, it's fine. Absolutely fine. Ask away.
Do you like being winter?
I like blue. I like the little flowers.
We like your flowers as well, and your armor.
It would be nice to be another season for a while. But winter's just fine right now.
So,
Let's go.
enter.
Must be nice, I suppose, as well.
You get back to the mirror. And in your reflection, you are the same. Nothing else seems to be there or different.
I'm
If
gonna
I
reach
touch
over
the mirror?
Enter's shoulder and poke the mirror.
Basically, we're both gonna poke it at the same time then.
Thunk, thunk. Thunk, thunk. You just poke in a mirror.
Oh, what if the little girl with the pig mask is somewhere around here? She
I'll
might
have a
be the
look.
key to getting through.
You can have a look into?
Yeah, see if I can see the pig masked girl.
Roll me a perception.
Oh, that's not as good. That's a 10.
All you see is multiple images of your same dashing self.
What happens if I crack a
Can I-
mirror?
Are you going to attack a mirror?
Oh my goodness.
That
7
seems
years
like
bad
a
luck.
bad idea.
Don't do it.
You gonna do it, Nick?
No. Everyone seems against it, so I won't.
No, I mean, like, you do you.
We are in
Yeah.
favour of smashing mirrors.
I've got an idea just in case it
I-
goes wrong, but
j-
please.
Just before the mirror attacking, Enter will take the engagement ring he picked up out of his pocket and say he'll knock on the mirror and say, "Don't you want to complete the set?"
You get no response in return.
Mm.
Are we smashing mirror? Or not
I'll
smashing
take
mirror?
my quarterstaff
Go for it.
and I will aim for like where it meets the ground to just try and give a small crack to it, not a full smash.
Can you roll me an attack roll, please?
I can, if I'm on the right computer.
That might help.
It's a 24.
It's a mirror.
It's an attack roll, so.
Can you roll me damage?
I suppose. Which one? I have 2 damages. What am I? What are they each for? Let's go with that one. Blech. That is 8.
Remembering it is a mirror. You kind of go like to the bottom of it, and you see this spider web of cracks go upside it, and about a quarter of the mirror is smashed. Pieces kind of falling to the ground a little bit. And now you have 7 years bad luck, but no, nothing else.
Nah. Gotta believe in bad luck to have bad luck.
I've just been reading up on mending, and it definitely probably wouldn't repair a shatter. So that's.
It's like you can
disappointing.
certainly try, but
Can I
it's
do
like,
one? Can I put one piece back in it?
You know what? I'm not even gonna make you do mending. You can literally just do that and go.
What do I see
Thank you.
behind the mirror for the pieces that fell off?
You see a wall,
Okay.
a
just
wooden
wondering.
wall, and you smashed specifically the one which Enter
Yes.
saw the halfling. Okay.
Alright, well, I'm out of ideas.
The idea was to hit it.
Yeah, I think we're gonna need a little bit more to go on to follow this lead.
Yeah. Can I?
What's above us? If I look up.
It is a swirl of purples and blacks and like stars kind of dotted around.
I throw a pumpkin up as high as I can.
And it goes up, and it comes down.
Huh.
And it splats on the floor.
Does it go through the cloud? Like, does it disperse cloud as it goes?
No, it goes like straight up through the cloud and down and splat.
Okay.
How high up do the mirrors go?
They're about 10 foot tall.
I try and throw a pumpkin over a mirror. On
You
like
threw-
an area where we know we've like went around to see
Oh,
if
okay,
it goes.
okay, I
Yeah.
see what you're doing. Can you roll a athletics for me?
Yes, I can. Yeah. That's a nat 20 for a 24.
Oh shit! First nat 20. Yes, you throw it over. Seconds later.
Second later. What
Here.
is it on the other side?
Yep, it is on the other side.
Okay, interesting.
So now there are 2 smashed pumpkins.
We're just a rat in a cage.
Can I see if there are anything specifically magical about the mirrors?
Are you casting a spell or just trying to figure out, seeing if there's any like glyphs or anything?
Yeah, just having a look. I don't have
Roll
any.
me arcane.
Okay. 14.
14? Looking around, you're kind of like running your fingers like along the seam to see if there's anything like engraved. There isn't. It's a completely normal looking mirror.
I relay this to the team, but I'm not very smart, so I'm trying to make it seem like I'm being quite useful. So they just seem like normal mirrors. You sure you saw someone in there and you weren't just like stressed out, or?
Well,
But
given
you know,
that I was looking out for any possible change in my reflection. Noticing a creepy little pig masked girl kind of... it's very different.
I suppose.
Babu, please stop being so cute.
Mm.
The little touch.
Butthole.
It's alright. The butthole's cut off on stream.
Do you guys wish to continue investigating there or to leave?
Unless anybody says otherwise, Sage is gonna start making the way out and paying attention to their reflection on the way out.
Yeah.
I realised my mistake doing this. You're actually aging at the same rate as Tok and Century. My bad. I got that wrong.
Okay.
And then, yeah, you're just getting silvery greys now within your already silvery grey hair. Looking more pronounced, should I say. And you can see that your face is beginning to get wrinkles and stuff.
Yeah.
And your hair is much, much longer. And goes through various stages of braid, no braid.
As I'm looking at it, if I have a thought of, that doesn't really suit, and think about like a complete shaved head, does it reflect in the reflection?
Yes.
Interesting.
Anyone else looking at their reflections whilst they're going? No? Table?
Do I, on my metal body, do I notice any new engravings?
You do.
Can I see what any of them are of?
Can you roll me investigation?
Yeah. Liquid core. Investigation?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a minus.
Oh, yeah.
13.
13? No, it's still a good roll though. You can see a whole bunch of little images that don't really make any sense to you at the moment. Along with the image of a rather ornate looking crystal and what seems to be small etchings which you can't quite make out, and they don't look like they're made by your hand though.
Okay. Cool. Very cool.
Here's that thing of everything is, although it's the mirror that your face will show, everything else changes ever so slightly.
Okay.
Can I, on the way out, be having a little peep at Enter's reflection and trying to figure out why it doesn't change?
You can
And just kind of
certainly
giving
try.
him like a little stink eye over the shoulder.
You can roll me an investigation if you want.
Oh, but that's my least favourite looking.
Hey, if you're purposely looking at something, it's investigation.
Okay, it's a 4. You're fine, don't worry.
You see that he looks just really, really handsome the entire way down. Like, oh yeah. Just swagger.
On the way out, Enter isn't taking notice of his own reflection. He is trying to check the mirrors to see if he can spot that girl again.
You roll me investigation then.
Oh, does a piece of that broken mirror still show the different reflections?
Yes.
I'm gonna take that with me.
Okay, you get a shard, which is about, I'd say about like A5 size, so like this big.
Is there one that's more like pocket mirror size?
Yeah.
That's a huge shard.
I was like, because if not, I will break one of them into a smaller one that's a little more
I would
manageable.
say A6 and then diagonally, so it's literally like a shard shape.
Yeah, I'm looking for like something handheld.
Yeah, you definitely can. You kind of have to crack a little bit, but
That's fine.
No, I rolled a 12.
a 12. You see a faint shadow in your peripheral, but not entirely sure what it could be. It could be a girl, or it could just be something else within the mirrors. But you don't actually see her again. We'll stop being cute.
Have I noticed anything different while walking out
No, you have
beyond
not.
just the age?
You have not.
Okay. When I get outside, I'm gonna see if the mirror still holds its weirdness once I'm out of the.
It does.
Yeah. I'm gonna have it kind of like hold it and look at everyone else to see if it does the same.
It does the same. Enter stays the same. Everyone else is looking kind of in their golden years, I would say.
That's what I'm gonna name that piece of mirror.
And as soon as you start doing that, you hear Candlefoot approaching, going, "Oh, where did you get that?"
In there.
Well, I'm the only one that can hear Candlefoot, right?
Yes, you can.
Yeah. I just gotta look at him. Point inside.
What do you mean from inside? What did you do? And everyone else can just go,
I procured a piece of mirror while we were in there.
"Why would you break things?"
You assume that I broke it.
Those mirrors are hard to break.
Well, what's done is done.
Oh, you just give me more work to do. Now I have to go clean up shards of mirror.
Pig girl inside. Seen her before?
He kind of gives you the kind of very, very blank look and just goes, "No."
Well, that was weird of you.
"I best go get the dustpan and brush." And he goes off.
Were we doing something for him?
Yes, the
Kenku.
Kenku.
Yeah,
The
it was the Kenku,
Kenku,
that's what it was.
the dragonfly rides.
Yeah. And that was all in our heads, the communication refresher for everyone. So
In yours,
yeah.
not ours, right?
In mine and Tingle. I don't remember his name.
Candlefoot.
Yeah.
Tingle
Fucking
poop.
tingle. So, around you, you can see that there are various different areas that you've yet to visit.
Oh,
There is.
Did Candlefoot look different in the mirror?
Did you show it up to him?
Well, I was pushing it around, so.
You get a vague glimpse of him looking slightly older, but not vastly older.
Okay.
So, around you, you can see that up ahead you hear a whole bunch of cheering, along with fanfare, and you can hear the sound of I hate saying mine carts going over tracks because it makes me just think of Minecraft. But you hear like the, and also the sounds of very high-pitched laughter as well.
DM, does it seem like it's particularly busy? Because all of my friends are from the same realm, right?
Yep.
Like the mortal realm,
Yep.
right? Or whatever it's called.
Yeah, I'd say the mortal realm, yeah.
Alright. Are there loads of people who have come to the carnival at the same time as them?
Yes.
Is
From
it quite?
all
Is it quite busy?
different- Yeah, from all different. At the moment, it's not so busy that you'll get like lost if you just step out. It's like if you go to a theme park on like a weekday.
Okay, cool. There's still a queue, but it's not that
Yeah,
bad.
and you can see all sorts of people from the Feywild, from everywhere, not just the mortal realm.
Okay.
You'll see your favorite. You'll see some fawns.
There's nothing scarier. Alright,
That's the main villain of the
so
game.
Club, what do we want to do?
Hmm.
Do not touch my couch. Yeah,
But
now you
love
can-
me! But love me! Look at me, I'm cute! Such an
We-
shitbag.
We are supposed to like fun.
So cute.
Which noise sounds more fun to you? Does none of this sound like fun? The laughing and that strange noise over that way, she says, pointing towards the snail racing.
Oh,
The snail racing is where the cheering and the loud noise is coming from.
Oh yeah.
The mines are where you hear like the tick, 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 tick. And the laughter is from the Pixie Kingdom. Just FYI.
do I know any of these three intimately?
Not overly. Your main area is near the big top and up top.
Got it.
I'm going to be ever vigilant and keep an eye out for that Kenku while we're out and about here.
Okay. What's your passive perception if you're going to be doing it?
Well, my passive is 13, but I figured I'd be actively doing so.
It's just also just if you get distracted.
Do I see any animals?
You see any animals?
Snails.
Perception.
I'm curious about this snail racing. I think the Pixie Kingdom gives me a bit of a weird vibe. Mystery Mine sounds very entertaining as and when we want another ride. A bit of a jolly. But everything here seems to be a bit sus, a bit magical.
It does. I rolled a 14 for perceiving animals.
Yeah. You see in the Pixie from the Pixie Kingdom, you can see squirrels running around, which seem to have something on their backs. Not quite sure what it is from here, but something's there. And then you can also see the giant snails for the snail racing.
Mm-hmm.
So is it people riding snails, or is it people looking at tables with little snails racing? It's people racing giant snails, as in the Neverending Story giant racing snail.
Yep.
Peak.
She's frozen for me. All I can hear was. It's like proper like giant racing snails. They're like 6. Actually, no, I think they're 7 foot tall.
Oh, whoa!
Those are some big snails.
We would like to see those.
And off we.
You know what? Yes, we will go see those.
Go to the snail racing.
Someone give me a leg up.
That is not good. We're going to go to another one.
Yes, I will pick Tok up by his leg.
Hold him up like a prized fish.
Hey, help!
Is this better?
Uppies!
No, down, Sentry, down, put him down, all the way around.
Did Tok drop anything from that?
No.
Okay. You mentioned nothing fell out of the pockets.
He means he wants a boost.
Yes, to reach an elevated
Onto the
position
snails,
for a better
please.
vantage point.
Yeah, so either maybe a hand under the foot and a yeet, or maybe hands under the armpits and a yeet.
Okay.
Oh, actually, if we could figure out a system where if I have both feet in one of your hands and you just throw me, we could have something really good going on there.
Yeah, like a Scottish cleaver toss. I suggest both hands onto the feet, under one foot, and just 3, 2, 1, up.
Yeah.
What could possibly go wrong?
In the chat, you should be able to see the image of the snail racing.
Which chat?
On
Rough.
Foundry.
Oh, that's
The
very
Foundry one.
cool.
I was like, it popped straight up the Foundry for me.
So
That's
what
cool
you can
and
see is
terrifying.
the grandstands next to this race courses are filled with cheering fairgoers, ringing bells, swinging rattles, waving flags. On the starting line are 8 giant snails, having their shells scrubbed by pixies. And above the course is a wooden gantry hanging from the branches of a central tree where 2 goblins officiate the proceedings, and they go, "Welcome everyone to the snail racing. Place your bets now before the event begins." I end up imagining the 2 commentator guys from Phantom Menace doing pod racing.
Perfect. Yes.
I would like to put all my gold on Ben Quadraneros.
DM, do these snails have names like racehorses?
Or numbers on the side, like in the picture.
Or perhaps colors.
They do. They have names and colors and numbers.
Oh, I'm so down for this.
Are you ready? Are you ready for these?
Yeah.
names?
I'm ready.
Oh,
So-
please.
Number 1 is called Shelly Moo, and she's pink.
Yep.
You have number 2, who is Nimblefoot, and they are
Number
blue.
1.
Sorry, number 3 is called High Road, and they are in purple. Number 4 is called Quick Leaf, and they're green. Number 5 is called Flower Flash, and they are yellow.
Oh. Pun potential. Flower Flash.
Yep, and they're yellow. Number 6 is called Wizzy, and they are orange. Number 7 is called Breakneck, and they are red. And number 8 is called Queen's Majesty. They're black.
And is there currently people on them waiting to go on them?
There seems to be a few, like, jockeys around, who are wearing different colours. However, there are 2 which are currently hung up, and they are for any people who would like to have a go at racing the snails.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, the
Straight up.
snails that don't have any equipment on them.
Mhm.
Do these look like bucking bronco kind of snails, or do these look like relatively well-behaved snails?
To see a snail buck.
I don't know. It'd be like doing the wave,
Doing
just
the worm.
really slowly.
No, they're all pretty. They all look pretty like calm, chill, like they're
which-
used to this.
Is it 2 additional ones or 2 of the ones that you told us
2
of?
of the ones that I told you of.
What are the 2?
Give me
Whatever you want them to be. Is it?
2 seconds. Okay, my game won't even let me roll a d20.
Um,
A d8. Somebody roll a d8 for me twice.
I'd love to.
Because apparently Foundry doesn't want to fucking work for me today.
See, Becky, this is why the
3 and
Twitch
7.
channel gets that adult content.
Great.
I was going to say, Becky, this is what we call pod racing.
5 Flower Flash
Yep.
and Nimblefoot in blue. Number 2.
Okay. So
What
we
was the name
have
of the last one? Queen's what?
Queen's Majesty.
Thank
2
you.
is blue. Okay, so there's yellow or blue.
I would like blue if possible.
I'll get yellow.
You can do. I was gonna say we can do this in like rounds and everything. So we can
Century and Enter. Why don't you go afterwards?
Because I'd prefer to watch.
Are you putting bets on?
Well, I
Warrior.
was going to bet on Nimblefoot, but seeing as Sage is riding Nimblefoot, I'm not wasting my money.
Oh man.
I'm on a giant snail. I don't know any of that's happening.
Cool. Can I start clambering up? But because I'm so small, my legs are a little wiggling while I kind of try and
You like hang on to
bare hand
one
up
of the
the stairs.
stirrups, and you're just like. Can you roll an athletics for me?
I absolutely can.
Are we just watching this happen?
10.
Yeah.
Yep, you're just watching this happen.
Savagery.
Is anyone going to help him up?
No.
I'm already
Oh.
on one.
I will see this happening, and having been previously directed to yeet him from his feet, I will go over and grab him by his feet and whip him as hard as I can
Oh my
into the air.
Can you please roll a strength roll for me? Straight strength.
Oh man, please be gentle.
But you've got to be careful what you say around this kind woman. Strength or athletics?
Oh, either roll.
20.
Whichever. Oh.
30-20.
Okay,
Gimli is crossing that gap.
Talk. You go from being like, okay, I got this, to you are yeeted into the air. You do a spin, and you land perfectly on it, being like,
It's got to do a number on the crotch.
Does that get a cheer from the crowd?
It does.
Brava. Brava. Solid yeet.
Some of the pixies come around to help adjust the stirrups so that they fit you.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Okay. Right, I need to write this down because there's actually fucking stats for this.
Oh,
Oh
wow.
my god.
Yes.
Enter.
Heck yeah.
Enter, did you see? We yeeted him.
It was most impressive.
And then everyone made noise.
Yes, it was most impressive. They were applauding your efforts.
Ah.
Either that, or they were applauding Tok's impressive groin strength having withstood that impact.
I never want to hear that again. I never
balls
want to
are
hear groin strength again.
Hmm.
That's not a phrase I need in my life.
Really, this is ridiculous compared to riding horses.
Yes.
That's a real skill.
Mm-hmm.
And a sacred one.
Yes.
Do you ride?
I have done.
Good. We really love it. It makes us feel free.
Yeah.
Okay. Any of you taking bets? As a pixie flies around and just goes, place your bets, place your bet.
Yes.
You know what? I'm gonna place a gold on the orange one.
An orange, okay. Enter.
I will place a bet on number 7, Breakneck, the red
Okay.
one.
You say one gold.
Sentry. Yeah, single gold. Sentry, would you like to have a go?
What are we doing?
Gambling.
You put money down. Gambling. We put money
Straight up.
down based on which one we think is going to win. And then if they do win, we get everybody else's money who didn't win. However, if we didn't win, our money goes to the person who did guess the correct winner. If multiple people guess the same winner, the money is usually divided equally.
It adds an extra element of excitement to watching an event.
Everything can be a little dangerous, like I said, and gambling can be very dangerous.
Yes. One should never
So-
gamble more than they can afford to lose.
No.
This is a lot of information.
Perhaps
But-
just watch this first one.
No, it's all right. We are not afraid of jeopardy. I will put this gold. I'll look to you for the cues for my language. On the red one.
Okay, we have 2.
All right. So if
Red
we
is, of course, a color associated with speed, so well done.
Can I make a bet from the horse?
from the horse, what horse?
Sorry, the snail mount that I'm on, is the pixie going to purely the crowd, or can I
Purely
usher
the
it over?
crowd, because I don't think jockeys are allowed to bet.
James, did you bet on orange?
I did,
Yes.
Are you the bookie, Rage? You
No, it's
keeping
just fine. It.
tabs?
Sorry, I have notes. All right. Everyone, get to their seats. We are about to begin the race.
Does Matthew McConaughey? Is he the
All right.
snail? All right.
He's the other goblin, you see. It's just Matthew McConaughey's face on a goblin. Well, so
Cool.
we have our usual jockeys in today, and we have 2 newbies. 2 newbies, introduce yourselves. Can I please have whoever is on yellow?
Hello, my name's Talk. I'll be riding the snail today. Hello.
I'll clap and I'll nudge to Century that clapping is yep.
I'm going to shoot the very cool double thumbs up from the top of this
We
snail.
already saw
Oh,
the amazing acrobatics that this young man can do. Now, on to our second guest. In blue, tell us your name.
Sage will kind of hold up and then flick the sash so it glitters and introduce themselves.
Your snail's not covered in glitter.
Introduce yourself, please. I would like to
That,
see
that
it.
glitter is
I
going to
want
be
to
just
role
stuck
play.
to the mucus.
I want-
Oh, that's literally all there is they flick the glitter and then just say, I am Sage, and that is it.
Perfect.
It's not much more to
That's
it.
what I want.
You get a
I just
small
wanted
round
a
of
few more
applause.
hand flourishes. Yep.
Okay,
clap again.
everyone. Are you ready to race some snails? I don't know what the fuck this voice is I'm doing.
I'm here for it. I'm
Love
here
it.
for it.
They're as consistent as your Strahd voices. Just go with it.
Yep.
Oh, 2 seconds. The dog is having a moment. And on your mark, get set. Go! Okay, I need you two to please roll a d8 for me.
D8.
Okay, can I slap a guidance on my snail?
No, it won't actually
Ooh.
it won't actually do anything.
Slap it
Will
on
it not?
I will
yourself.
tell you, no, it will not do anything for this.
Okay, no worries.
D8.
No worries. D8
Like
incoming.
yourself, no?
Yeah, it'd be my ability score, but I'm riding the snail. So I was hoping that I could increase its athletics, but that's not how it's going.
No, it's a different rolling system for it.
That's all good. Oh, fun.
6.
that's a solid one.
So
Oh,
one.
goodness.
Okay, and you got 6. Seconds, I
One
gotta
is
roll for the
correct.
rest of them as well. I have to roll so many. One. We got 2. You do that as the snail goes.
But I'm on,
Yeah.
like we're going fast as hell.
But they actually pick up. They actually pick up some speed. At the moment,
Fast as fuck, boy.
Nick,
I-
you are snail. I can't remember what they're called. What are snail like antennae things called? They're called. Lita, can you not?
Antennae will do, no?
The,
Yeah.
We know what you mean.
Yeah. You are this to this with number 6, which is the orange one.
I will flick glitter
I
in their
know,
direction as I'm
I know
going
I should have
crazy.
expected it, but I somehow kind of thought that this would be faster.
They're going like they're beginning to like kind of like get faster as they go. At the moment, it's kind of like revving the engine, just like oh okay, and second round. I'm gonna need another D8 roll from you, please.
Character sheet, where'd you go? There we go. That's
Oh,
another
dear.
6.
Okay. Talk. What'd you get?
Oh, it's another one.
Oh no!
I'm still on the starting line.
Does the snail notice that Talk is on its back?
It's kind of just like leisurely going along, just like okay, this is fine.
So give them like a little reassuring pat.
Are they?
It's okay.
Something.
Maybe I'm heavier than a pixie or something.
At the moment, Orange is overtaking Sage as they go around the bend. It sneaks past as it begins. There's a dog behind me. Sneaks past as it begins to pick up speed as it wibbles.
Wibbles.
It wibbles faster.
How is this so exciting?
It's going to wibble to its tint.
Shut up. Okay, I now need both of you to roll an animal handling for me.
What kind of person is on the other snail? The one that's overtaking? Where's my animal?
It is a kobold. It's actually one of the kobolds from earlier.
That was nearly a T-spit.
It's like, yes!
It's a 19 on my animal handling.
19! Ooh, okay.
Well,
Well,
picking up 12 on the animal handling.
no, you actually both did well. They actually didn't do as well. And you actually begin to overtake them, Sage. Tok, you have caught up. You're now neck to neck with number 7 and number 8. Can you please roll another D8 for me?
I will. And in this moment, the kobold that's on my tail, they're gonna hear in their head, "You're covered in ants."
That's cool.
Are you casting anything?
It's not really a casting.
What? Is it just the thing which you did earlier with Candlefoot? Okay. I wasn't sure if it was something else, and I was
Yeah.
like, brain, remember? Okay, I'm gonna need that D8 roll from each of you, though.
Yes, sorry. I was seeing if I could do anything tricky. That's a 4.
That's a 7.
4.
Wow, guys.
Okay, 7 and 4. Okay. Talk with your 4.
Mm-hmm.
You Kenku. Shush. You see the number 8, who is slightly behind you. It gets a stitch in its side and goes, and it begins to slow down and pull back.
Cool. Cool.
Oh,
Thank you.
okay. Sage, the kobold, begins to hear the cheers of the crowd, and it begins to speed up. And it's going, yes! Yes!
It likes ants.
And it begins to overtake you.
No reaction to the thoughts in its head?
Nope.
The kobold's on the orange one, right?
Kobold's on the orange one, yes. Red is currently 3rd. Moment. Okay. One last D8 roll for me, please.
Oop, that's a D20. That's not a D8. That's another 7.
That's 7.
Yep.
Oh, shit. And you got a 2. Top,
Yes,
nothing
please.
happens. Wait. Do you say 2 or 4? I got really confused there.
To me, 2.
2? Okay. Jesus, why did you say 4?
Confuse you.
You bitch. Oh, there's a babu who has come to replace Rage.
Hello, Babu.
Hi, Babu. Babu. Babu.
Babushka,
Babu. Babushka.
you handsome boy.
Mm.
Come back. You
He was on
handsome-
screen.
He was sitting there.
You got him. He was going after my team because you were saying his name. He was stopped half on the table, half behind the computer, looking at me coming through the kitchen door like, how am I being
Okay.
told off without my mother being in the room? Thank you, defenders of tea.
So, as you all cross the finish line, Sage and the Kobold tie. Hawk, you come in 4th place.
Yes.
Red comes in 3rd place. I need you to roll me, Sage, a d20.
Just a straight D20.
Straight d20 for me, please.
Photo finish check.
Rolling 18.
Roll again, because I also rolled an 18.
Rolling
Within a hair.
dirty, or yeah, not a dirty 20. It's just a straight nat 20.
Are you at 20?
Hey.
You win.
Everyone.
Fine.
It is rare that we get a tie at the end of this race. However, we would like to congratulate Sage! You have won! And the crowd? Cheers!
Hey, well done,
You,
mate.
you
That
see
was
the
good.
kobold get off and just like kind of like kick the ground going, fucking ants. Fucking ants!
Century, we cheer because Sage is our friend, not because we lost our money.
Oh, I'm not cheering because I lost my money though.
Well, you guys bet against me.
Oh hell yeah!
The little pop up on the screen. Sage will remember that.
We bet
Sage.
on red.
That would
I
be
bet on the
against me.
orange one, so I'm really disappointed.
That red is sacred.
They came in 3rd, so not the worst. Okay.
Depends on your beliefs.
Can someone
Whether
help me
red
get
is
down,
sacred.
please? I'm still up here. Help.
Century, anti-yeet.
Sorry, mate. Can I please have a lift down?
Pick him up from behind like he's like you do with a toddler that's wearing dungarees and lift him off and put him on the ground.
Thank you.
Do I win anything, or is it just?
If you
I mean,
give me a second.
I'm asking.
A very, very tall, slender tiefling lady approaches you. She's purple with kind of fiery green eyes. And she just goes, "This is your prize for winning." And she hands you a potion bottle with a kind of really deep red liquid inside.
I will say thank you and bow and kind of look up and go, "What is it?"
It's a potion of advantage. Use it well.
Potion of advantage?
Yes.
Oh. Is that a
It should be on
thing?
D&D Beyond. Yeah.
Okay.
It's in the notebook here. So
Add. Boop. Put it in my backpack.
That
We
sounds
are-
quite useful.
we would like to ask everyone to please clear the area so that we may begin the next race. Congrats to everyone who participated, and please come back next time. Next up, the 2 colors to pick from will be red and green.
Well,
did
Century.
you have a go. The red one's free.
We have offended Sage, and we have never even gambled before.
No, it's fine.
I'll get over it, but I'll remember it.
Well, Sage will probably bet against you now, so.
Why?
People.
On purpose?
No, but maybe blue is their favorite color, or it
Ah.
could be hundreds of reasons. Maybe they have a spiritual connection to a certain number, and for them, it is more important to adhere to that belief than it is the respect of an acquaintance.
We understand this.
Is that same kobold still racing?
No, he actually swaps out with his twin.
Ah.
So,
All right.
who's picking
Babel,
what?
did you want to ride?
Definitely not.
Then I guess I will give this a go.
Okay.
Go on, Enter. I'm sure you'll love it.
It's a pretty
We
sweet
will
prize.
ride.
Who is going on which color?
Obviously.
I believe Century will be taking the red one,
Sentry, will you be taking the red one?
so I will take the other one.
Okay. And then let's enter on that one. Okay. Right. As you mount your snails, which sounds like the weirdest sentence to say, you see that one of the snails next to you is its kind of mucousy slime is glittery. And it's being ridden by the other kobold. Okay.
I will mount my snail in a very professional equestrian manner.
Like I imagine like Legolas style, which is slowing it around and you're on it.
Yeah, that I'm sitting not like in the pictures, but actually with my legs astride it because she's fucking massive, and holding the reins properly, and just looking sort of very at home, but also very uncomfortable in her face because this is ridiculous. It's not a horse.
Okay. And have you mounted your snail?
Yeah, he'll get on it, but it's almost like he doesn't want to sit on the snail, doesn't really want to hold the reins. He's just like, this is just wrong.
Who would like to place any bets this time? Bets? Last chance, last call. Is
I'd like
anyone
to bet.
betting? Okay.
1 gold either way on our friends.
Oh, okay.
I don't
So is that
gamble.
2 gold total?
Okay. So,
I
Fable?
will bet 1 gold on purple this time.
Ooh. Okay, Sage, are you betting?
No, I don't gamble.
You'll participate in the gambling, but you won't.
Particularly in the racing, not the gambling.
She's looking at me in such a chunky way right now. What are you doing? Will everyone please leave the tracks who is not a jockey? We are about to begin our race. Contestants, are you ready?
All right,
Snail
gladiators.
racers, are you ready?
Go on, John.
You will go on my first whistle. Childhood there. And if we're ready, and set, go! Okay. Enter and Sentry, please roll a d8 for me. God, she's coming. Hello. You want to come say hi?
Maybe.
It's a 2.
Who?
8.
Okay. 2 and
The professional.
8. Okay. Peter. I know you're very cute, but you cannot just claw me like that.
Yes, you can.
I'll stick it in your lap, Mama.
You never want to get in my lap.
Mother, please.
You are a pain in the
Sweet
ass.
baby.
Pain. Sorry, seconds. Adam, you're so needy. Okay, so Sentry zooms ahead. You have gone into like freaking the top here and just gone. Enter, you are slow but steady. You're good. You're not. You're. Well, let's say about 4th place right now.
You must have rolled a lot of ones.
I actually did. There were a surprising amount of ones in that roll. Okay, I'm gonna need you to roll me another d8, please.
One.
No, James.
One.
That's alright, you want to win.
4. I don't need to win at pretend snail racing, Rage.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, you do.
You do.
Hey, no me followed.
Oh, hello, welcome. We're currently doing snail racing. Okay, let me see. Sorry, I have to do real quick maths in my head. Oh, number 6 comes zooming by you in a flash. Sentry, enter. You're tied at the moment. It's place with number 1. You're just kind of like, okay, this is quite nice. Like a little chill going. Okay, please roll again for me. Why are you down there?
One.
What?
What? How?
Digital dice betray me.
7.
Yeah, real dice.
7? Okay. Wait a second, I need to roll. So many dice.
Where is it? D8.
Okay. So, Sentry zooms back into 1st place, just flying by the one who tried to overtake them, like, nah, not today. Enter is literally driving Miss Daisy right now. Just,
Oh.
just having a good time.
Just chilling. I've got a real
Okay.
dice now, so I can.
Another D8 for me.
I need to talk to you. We need help.
We need help.
Shut up, fucking ads. We don't have pages.
Better. It's better.
Oh no, is it like a 2?
The 6.
Oh, the 6!
Oh, that's a
Ooh!
good one. I got a 3.
6 and a 3. Give me a second to
You
roll
guys-
my dice.
You guys are going so fast.
They be zooming. 2. Oh, wrong one. Okay, so you enter. You rolled 6. Ooh. The snail who was in last place, which is no longer you, zooms ahead of you as the crowds cheer out. Come on, you can do it! I'll build more life savings on you! Okay. Now, Sentry, you rolled a 3.
Yeah.
Continue on ahead. At the moment, you're keeping in 1st place, and I need an animal handling roll from each of you.
Animal handling. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a 7.
Oh no.
Yeah.
How far is the drop from the top of a giant snail?
That's a nat 20 plus 2.
Damn!
I'm
Yours is just like, you're feeling the connection with the snail. You're becoming one with the snail. As you zoom ahead and past the finish line, Enter, yours, gets distracted because they see a woman who looks like some lettuce. And it's just like, oh.
Okay. Yeah, sounds about right.
So I'm afraid Enter does come in last.
Yep.
Sentry, you have 1. And as before, the purple tiefling lady comes up to you and also gives you a potion of advantage.
No,
Enter
go century.
as a consolation prize.
Yeah.
You receive a magic wand.
Great.
Oh no.
Oh, oh no.
First one.
Can I?
During that race at all, did I see the Kenku about?
Ooh, since you were roll me a. We'll do investigation because during your race you did not see them.
Well, not during my race, but during
I'm
during
also
sentries.
into case when your passive perception during the race.
Okay. You said investigation?
Yes, please.
11.
11? Afraid not.
Boo.
Well, while this is going on, could I potentially go and try and find that pixie, who was taking bets?
You can. She's literally just hanging around. You can just kind of see her.
I was like, oh, you're right. I had red in that last race. What are the odds on that?
Oh, you did pretty good. Most of them are always on the kobolds. Raxit's changed again.
Right.
Don't care.
It's all right. It's cool.
Oh, you want here you go. And she hands you 12 gold.
Thank you very much. It's quite a
Uh-huh.
profit.
Do you come again?
Thank you.
The races are on every other time.
No, thank you very much. Can I does Century carry gold? Do you just have the normal amount of gold?
She doesn't have any gold. She put her 1 gold on that thing just now on the bet.
All right, okay. I'm going to come along and give you 6 gold.
Why is this?
Well, I bet on you because we're friends, and you ended up winning. So I'd like to think half of it's yours.
Oh,
You did very well. That was excellent performance.
thank you. I love animals and riding horses, really, but this snail, I'll pat the snail on the side. Did
It looks
did
down at you.
really well.
It looks down at you and like nuzzles you.
I will pat it and stand back and give it a solemn bow, still looking at it, and I'll explain to the snail. Usually, I think at the end of racing and challenges, we kneel before our horse. But you are a snail, so we will bow.
I don't know why it's a turkey now, but I don't know what noises giant snails make. They make that noise.
Yeah, exactly those. That's
Oh,
how I
yeah, it's
imagine
not-
it.
He bows his
Snail,
little
they-
head to you and then gets very, very intrigued by the fact that there is food. You sure you don't want to have a go?
So sure. Thank you. She's had 100 years to ride a snail. If she's not done it in 100 years, she's probably not going to do it now.
Okay. Is there anywhere else that you would like to visit? Or at least anything else you'd like to do in this little area of the snail racing?
Well, there was noise coming from the mystery mine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and what time of day is it now?
If I were to give you a time during this time of it's about 3 o'clock,
Okay, thank you.
and it's kind of
And when did
it's still quite busy.
when did everybody arrive?
Early morning.
Okay. So when you're at the carnival, I should know this already, but I've been here the whole time. Does time feel normal?
Time does feel normal, yeah. You do, however, know that certain events occur at midnight and at the break of dawn.
Oh.
Have
Can I have a little gander out? Sorry.
I was just gonna ask DM, sorry, one quick question. Have I heard of anything that happens to anybody who stays here, like some kind of Cinderella situation? You know, stay after 12, become a pumpkin, that kind of.
Not really. People who overstay are usually just escorted out.
Okay, cool.
Aside from
Anyway,
you,
sorry.
because you keep getting lost.
Oh.
Doc, what were you saying?
No, sorry. I'm just probably going to be a bit more like I'd like to keep an eye out for either the Kenku or any signs of maybe like a place where they store the animals. So like a kind of holding pen for the snails specifically, maybe a larger backstage area where they might be able to keep animals, just in case the cub might be there as well.
Okay.
So maybe more that, I think, actually.
Could you roll me an investigation?
Absolutely. I always want to investigate things, but my investigation is
It's
tact,
the thought and
I'm
the heart
afraid.
that counts.
So that's a 6. A 7 minus 1, please.
What you can mainly see is the fact that everything is covered by fencing. So whatever would be there is hidden from view.
Oh, good. I'm bloody too short. Can anyone see if there are, like, cages back there for, like, that poor mammy's cub?
I will
Get
go
on your
over
shoulders.
and just
Carry.
hold him up like this, just as
Uppies.
high as I can.
Focus getting all the uppies.
I panic.
You can roll me another investigation if you want.
Oh, from Uppies, thank you.
Yeah.
I'll do an Uppie investigation check.
Guidance.
Quite real dice this time.
Did you hear that?
Oh,
guidance?
it's a 2.
But it's not for
Guidance
me.
about it.
Somebody has guidance. I was just saying it for somebody to
Oh.
do it. Yeah.
Oh, that's true. I have guidance that I could put it on myself, but I didn't.
don't
so
think
it's a
it'll
2.
help at all.
Yeah.
I'm afraid it
No.
won't. At the moment, you're kind of just panicking too much from the uppies. You're just like,
Yeah. I think my eyes have started watering. I can't focus right now. Please put me down.
Count.
The altitude is so strong up there.
You can't breathe anymore. The altitude is just hitting you too hard. Ground.
Enter will be keeping an eye out to see if he can spot that pig masked girl, just in like corners and like shadowy areas, stuff like that.
Can you please roll me investigation?
Investigation. It's there somewhere. There it is. 5.
It's too crowded. As soon as you try and like think like, oh, does he have someone shoves you by accident? Go, oh, sorry. But what would y'all like to do next? There's many areas to go visit, see what you can find.
The Mystery Mines is nearest.
Yeah.
Technically, the Pixie Kingdom's the nearer, but if you want to go Mystery Mines,
So,
are you please talk about to the Pixies?
so Fable, lead the way to the mines then.
Okay, well, we'll start walking in the complete opposite direction to the mines.
Yep,
Upwards.
you begin to walk towards the river.
Walking up towards the Hall of
Well,
Illusions.
We'll just like on the shoulders, just like redirect.
Perfect. She will be redirected wherever she gets redirected.
Are y'all going to the mines?
Towards the mines.
Yes.
Okay. So, as you approach, you begin to hear screams, along with the usual click, 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 click of the roller coaster. You can see that it's propelled by magic. Minecarts laden with fairgoers trundle into an opening carved like a dragon's mouth. The carts reappear moments later on the far side of the attraction, with passengers expressing a mixture of bewilderment, fear, and excitement. Near the entrance, you can see a male dwarf who is dressed like a wizard shout, "Unlock the mysteries of the mine!"
Hey, look.
Huh?
Hey, look, a wizard.
That's really offensive. That's quite offensive.
I am the wizard! He has very, very bushy eyebrows. He's wearing a pink pointy hat and holds a large clockwork contraption shaped like a giant eye.
I have an embarrassing question. Will I be tall enough to get on the ride?
Yeah.
Yes. They're more safe for people.
Can I have a little booster seat? Thank you.
Just carry on now with you.
Bag of holding booster seat.
Come. Join the
Come.
raid.
Can we all ride at once?
Yep.
Go. Let's get on there.
Let's go.
Okay.
What's the seat kind of situation?
It will be 222.
Okay. In a snake of 6?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Alright. Who wants to go on their own? And I suggest they go in the middle so that the people in front and at back can keep an eye on them, and then like 2-1-2.
Sage, may we sit with you?
I'm gonna sit in the front.
I'm gonna sit
I
I
with
think
know.
you
you.
should sit in the front so that you can see. If you sit in the middle, then you'd have to see over me and Sage.
That's true. Thank you very much. That's
Yeah.
all right.
That's
Cool.
fine.
We will
That's,
slouch.
If you're at the back
You're behind me, you're fine. I'm the
entry, you'll be fine.
best seat in the house.
Sentries with Sage up front, are they not?
You two went up front.
I was going up front.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, Sentry said they'd sit with Sage.
Yeah.
Sage said they were sitting at the front, and then, yeah.
okay, so
You
it's
two
gonna
can
go.
take the back, and I'll sit in the middle.
Okay.
I'm most likely to get lost, so you probably should keep an eye.
Talk and then.
How could you get... If you could get lost on a roller coaster, that'd be impressive.
let's not
I can
test that.
teleport, so I can get lost everywhere.
No. True. Scary
Before-
true.
Before you enter, do you want to have a look into my staff?
I'm looking at enter.
Scottish
Look,
short
look,
figure.
we're not-
creepiest
not-
thing I've ever heard.
We're not. No, it's into his eyeball staff.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Ew.
yeah.
Why?
That doesn't make it any better.
Choices.
And you
Okay.
do it?
I will.
You will?
Uh,
Okay.
What do I
Yeah, I'll give...
You're gonna.
I'll be the
don't
guinea
make that
pig.
joke. Please don't make that. No, I
Don't,
won't do
don't
that.
say it, James.
Don't.
Whatever
Don't.
you have, swallow it right now for the sake of
I'm
friendship.
certainly not doing that.
Humbling.
Okay, I'm sending you a message, Rage.
Oh. Oh
as
my
well.
god.
Is
Why-
anyone else looking into
Do I have
stuff?
to answer this right now?
Yes.
What type of response has Fable given? Like
Just
physically.
normal. Rage is having like a crisis right now. Fable, no reaction.
I'll look.
Yeah, I'll have a look. I'll have a
Okay.
look as well.
There we go. That you can have that. Fuck.
Okay. Give me
Make
a
up
two.
some critical character points on the fly.
Yep.
You didn't write a backstory here, bitch.
Whose fault's that?
To be fair, I got whisked away from my backstory to the carnival, so
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Where are you sending messages? Sorry.
Facebook. Give me 2 seconds. Sorry, I gotta.
very articulate DM.
Shut up.
Badger. Badger. Would you.
Is anyone else looking in it as well, so I can send it over?
Oh yeah, go on.
Oh God.
You asked us, DM.
I know. Are you all doing it? Are you all looking
No.
at stuff? Okay, okay.
I don't want no more weirdness.
Who needs trauma when you've got the And you know what? Before you guys go on the ride, Rage, if you do want to think some more about it, if you want, we'll do a P&T, so that you guys can think before you go.
We can do a P&T anyway, but I will not change my answer.
That's fine. But it gives you all something to stew on. You fucking kidding me, James?
Is it like worms or something? Did we all
I don't know
get
what
the
you're
same question?
I
It's all.
don't know.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Okay. Right, everyone, we will be back in 10, 15 minutes as
Yep.
a quick break. Just so that we can do this and hydration.
Okay, dokie.
Thank y'all. We'll be back. Okay. Welcome back, everyone. We are now sufficiently teed and drinked up.
Filled with tea
Okay.
and empty of pee.
Yep, which is the best way to be. Oh, the rhyming. Okay, so you have now boarded the minecarts, and after a second or so, it begins to move. Okay. And you begin to pass through the dragon's mouth, and you're plunged into absolute darkness, devoid of everything.
So, as far as smoothness of this ride, we talking
It's not
Space Mountain?
bobsleds.
Are we talking Space
Yeah, are we
Mountain?
talking
Are we talking
90s Arrow or modern RNC?
Are all our backs gonna hurt?
No, it's not like when we rode the fucking bobsleds at Disneyland, where my back, I think, cracked in 5 different ways, all in the wrong way. No, it's more like Expedition Everest, where it's a little bit sleeker. It's still got a little bit of like jolt, but not nearly as ow my back and I'm getting whiplash.
Is it Magical Darkness?
It is magical darkness. You begin to see all sorts of images begin to appear before you. You're literally not even going. You're doing this as you're going.
Yeah.
You can see illusions which are filled with all sorts of different planes of existence, all the demi-planes, from like undulating hills to corkscrew trees, prismatic skies. You see meteor showers going above, and you begin to feel it begin to like go upwards as you're like push back into your seat a little bit as it goes.
I'm gonna
Uh,
scream as loud as I can, like we just went down.
Like me and the Rise of Resistance, where I was like, not a drop, not a drop, not a drop, no, 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 no.
I'm going to use my little hairy knuckles to really grip the booster seat.
Is that your toe knuckles or your hand knuckles?
Oh, both are going mad. Toe knuckles
No.
grabbing the seat in front.
Literal
He's-
grippers.
He's very dexterous with his body.
Only with my toes. Only with the left one.
You're not ambidextrous.
No.
Now, is that the one that's in the inside of the cart or the outside of the cart?
Inside of the car.
Ah, so are you like gonna try and like foot hug, enter?
Just the back of his seat.
Moving on.
Enter. You hear.
No.
No.
He's just gonna kind of like go down into his seat, kind of press in as much as he can.
Not enough, Nick. No. It's not a quack. It's a.
As close as I can get.
Can you
Yeah.
please roll me a wisdom save?
Wisdom save.
Wisdom
That is
save
a
from
15.
Okay, you begin to see one goose head appear, and then another, and then another, and then another.
Do any of us see these geese head?
No, in fact, you are seeing your parents, who you have not have many memory of, but they look like you, but slightly different. You see orb around them.
I see a what?
Orbs.
Orbs. Oh.
You think of orbs.
Okay,
Along with a
if
faint,
you-
faint shimmer around them, like something is there with them. Can you make
Did
a
we
wisdom-
all get asked the same fucking question? Because if we did, that's genius.
Fable? You're going... I said Fable, not Sage, but okay.
Oh, I thought you were gonna ask me to do a save. Sorry.
Oh, so yeah, I was going to ask you to do a wisdom save, please.
Well, that's not great. That's a 10.
Okay. Fable. Matabu, stop being cute!
The boy wants me once. He wants his mother.
Fable. You kind of close your eyes for a minute, open them, and there's nobody there. There's nobody around you. There's no Babu patting you. You look around, all of your friends have gone. It's just you in darkness. Okay, we're showing off our animal.
It's cat time.
It's cat time!
My cat is sleeping.
I saw Bear walk by earlier. I was like, Bear! And yeah, you were just in this void with no noise, just darkness, no one around you.
I will
Talk.
turn to my monk training and try and meditate my way through this.
Okay. Actually, Fable, can you please roll a d20 for me? Not d20, sorry, a wisdom
Oh.
save. Wisdom save, sorry.
Another wisdom save.
Brain! Another wisdom save.
Wait, Sage or Fable?
Fable.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
me.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, Nick replied, which is why I was like, wait, what? And he said another one. You said yes. So I was like,
I thought you meant like another one, like another person has to roll, sorry.
no.
In
me.
sequence.
Okay. What am I making? A what?
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Jinx.
Ooh. Oh, that is one of my worst. That's a nat 1
Hey,
with
talk!
a big fat +0 on the wisdom
Yes.
save.
Talk.
Yes.
As you kind of like grip on, closing your eyes, and you open them, and everyone around you is covered in deathly wounds, bleeding out, looking back at you, saying, "Why didn't you help us?
Gross. Alright.
Why didn't you save us?"
Oh my god.
As they all turn to you, there's blood dripping
I
from their
haven't-
eyes.
I didn't know. I couldn't.
Can you roll me a wisdom save?
Yes. 22.
22? Okay.
Mm.
Century,
Uh,
you see a whole bunch of cardboard cutouts of scary animals and scary creatures, like a hydra to go, "Rah!" and then pop back in. And then you see a beholder drop down from the ceiling and just go, as the ride begins to go downwards. And you're all tilted downwards, going faster and faster. Those who failed, you're now frightened.
What's the fail? What's the
The ones who failed.
I was
would
like, you didn't
be-
tell us who failed.
Sorry.
not me.
Sage and Fable failed. The other two, you're having a whale of a time, and your illusions begin to become stupid. So, for Talk, everyone else who was bleeding and everything, it actually turns out they're laughing because it's all just ketchup and strawberry jam and.
Can I try and shout out that it's all an illusion?
Yeah, you can do that.
Just to try and firm everyone else up.
From that, Sage and Fable, you can both roll wisdom saves again, but at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Disadvantage.
It's another nat 1. And a 13, so I'll take that nat 1 again.
Okay.
Rock and roll.
Sage?
I said 11.
11? Okay, you both fail again.
Damn it.
Enter yours. All the geese begin to wear party hats.
That doesn't make it any better.
And they begin to turn into ducks.
That's better.
Okay. Talk and Enter, you have now. You have advantage on all charisma-based checks.
In
And-
perpetuity?
For the remainder of the time at the carnival.
Hey,
Uh,
that's amazing.
Sage and Fable, you have disadvantage on all your charisma-based checks.
I'm a boss!
Oh, that's not right.
I don't make the rules.
Override.
I mean, You
These
quite
rules.
literally do.
You are the
That's
god
fine.
as well,
No,
Becky.
I'll roll with it. I'm very charismatic.
Unless you'd like to try once again
What? Do it again?
at the very final bit
whole
of the
ride?
ride. Yep. Sentry, you're just
No,
having
I'm
a
still-
fucking whale of a time. You are having so
I'm
much
still
fun.
frightened. I'm still frightened. I'll be trying to leave.
He's like, no, 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 no.
Can I hear her sounding
Yes.
like upset?
Yep.
I'll reach back with my human arm and hold her hand.
You feel the ride just go.
Can she feel me? Even though she's
feel-
sort of in her dark
Hey,
space.
I know we got the content warning on there, but no feeling each other.
I mean, Nicholas.
I don't know if hand
You had to
holding in
make
the
it
dark while I scream in fear is really.
To be honest,
of
it kind of
intimacy.
just feels like something like just brushing against her, but it could just be the darkness playing tricks on her.
Meanwhile,
Fable.
Sage is
will start-
traumatized, literally next to you.
Well, are you saying anything?
It's been screaming since the beginning. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
like this.
Then I would. I didn't know you were screaming. The last I
Holding-
saw you, you were just like with your arms in the air, and then you were very quiet. You're just
Woo!
a person.
It is magical darkness, isn't it?
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to see anything.
Yeah.
No, you can look around and see each other, but like apart from Fable, who has been blinded by the fear. So yeah, you could see the people next to you and like touch them. It's just Fable's one was specific for this. So if you'd like to try and help Sage, you're more than welcome.
Yeah, I mean, if I can
Okay.
see all of this going on, if I can look at them, expecting them to see them enjoying themselves, and they're not.
Okay.
You don't like the painted creatures. They're not real. It's okay.
Just like sitting there shaking now.
Fable's just muttering to herself. She's telling herself a story, just very quietly under her breath.
Can you both roll wisdom saves for me once more, just base?
I'll put my other arm around Sage and I'm sorry you probably don't like contact, and I'm sorry my arm is metal, but I mean this hug anyway.
You just feel a tight, well, I assume you can feel a tight squeeze on your arm, but their eyes are completely shut and have locked up now. And that's a 10.
You do the worst fucking wisdom saves.
From rain to
Okay.
this.
Okay. Can you please roll for me a d8?
Oh, DM, please don't disadvantage me anymore. You've already taken away my only skill. No!
What is it? You got noise cancelled. Fucking hell.
What do you want? Roll 1. Okay. And Nick rolled 2. Okay.
One is always bad.
Actually, to be honest,
Can
right
you,
now,
like-
1 is actually... Ironically enough, 1 is actually a really fucking good outcome.
Okay, great. It's not like you lose your legs and suddenly you're a chicken, or, you know.
Nope. And slowly the ride comes to a stop. And you're ushered off.
What happened to you both? You're shaking, and I now assume you can't have seen the same things as us. The painted monsters and the creatures.
Sage is just gonna walk, find somewhere to sit, and just gonna have their head in between their hands, and they're like touching their ears.
I know the geese at the beginning were horrifying, but The ducks in party hats do.
We did not see any ducks or geese.
You didn't? Yeah.
Sorry,
Just
I don't.
paintings of monsters. They were entertaining. They were fun.
Good.
That's all.
So what did you do that we didn't? Or what did we do that you didn't?
Fable will just lie down on the ground where she stands, look up at the sky, put her arm over her head, and she'll say, "We looked through the stick."
And Century didn't.
I don't know.
There was a stick.
The wizard.
The eye.
We were looking at the cart and the tracks and the decorations and thinking about popcorn again.
Hmm.
DM,
Fair.
would I have known those were my parents since that's what I don't have?
Inkling, they looked extremely similar to you.
Oi, get your asshole out of my tea.
Sage will just talk about how they saw two figures, unsure of who they were, but had strong emotions towards them, and there was these orbs flying around them, and it created great fear and sadness.
What do you think the orbs were?
Geese.
Up from the ground.
From behind.
Yeah.
Every goose starts out as an egg, so with the egg shape.
You tell me.
Yeah, they were balls.
We do not like that you were made to feel that way. People should not be made to feel these ways.
I did like the ducks with the party hats, though.
We did not
Right.
see them.
I'm afraid none of
Say-
it was real.
Sage, did you tell us that you had the inkling they were your parents, or did you just say you saw the two figures with the swirly balls?
Two figures with swirly balls. Sage wouldn't really know, but if you like ask them for a description, you'd get a description that sounds very similar to themselves.
Hmm.
Cool. Thank you.
But with swelly balls.
Yeah.
It was swirly balls. Assume that Abel will ask.
Cool.
What did the figures look like?
I guess DM. I guess up to you if Fable's able to connect that the description matches
White,
what could be
feathery,
their parents.
bit of a beak. Beady eyes.
I'm not chasing whether or not I can work out it was your parents. I'm just asking you for a description of what they sound
Right.
like.
Honk.
See, now I'm just imagining having to draw Sage's parents as geese.
Make it happen.
Truly horrifying.
Goostarian.
Goose.
Mm.
Did
Century
you come from an egg?
look at their two new friends in their devastation and will stand up very tall and will go marching over to the ride and will attempt to clamber over the ride towards the wizard person. Wizard, sorry.
No, cut the line.
And she will grab the staff and push it away from her face and grab him by his clothes and get really close to his face.
Can I help you?
Need to know what you did to our friends. You did a bad thing.
Whoa.
You damaged them. And I might damage you.
Emotional damage.
I'd be putting me down now if I were you.
Cable still works here.
He will hear, and maybe the guys from a slight distance will hear, a very soft electrical hum, and Century's voice will become deeper and has a sort of echo to it. You will tell me what you did. You have 30 seconds to comply.
Or what? You detonate?
You have 20 seconds to comply.
Oh,
Alright. Just put me down.
She'll put him down.
Security!
Oh, we should go.
Are you going to stay or are you going to go?
DM, do I know what security means?
To each area, it's something different. You know this. Like, you know the
Do
big top
I
has,
know-
like, bouncers.
Yeah, okay, and the ferociousness of the bouncers I'm aware of. How ferocious are we talking? Like,
There is...
I would not fuck with them.
One of them is quite nice, the other is not.
In case
Well, I would love to fade them upon their arrival. However, I'm now basically a normal human with no skills. So,
It's
case
not
it's
no
relevant.
skills.
in case it's relevant, DM, this was supposed to be part of her intimidating presence feat. She's attempting to intimidate him.
If you want, you can roll me an intimidation.
I will.
He will still call for security, because even being intimidated is like a big no-no.
That's fine. He can do what he wants. And 18.
18? Okay. You have definitely intimidated him. He was still, as I call for security. And he was
He's
like,
not going to tell me what I want to know.
my brain work.
Okay.
Says, I just do something with the staff, which makes them see things that make them scared. Makes the ride a bit more thrilling.
Upsetting is not thrilling.
As long as they got the wits about them. Won't matter. If not.
You've hurt
People go on the ride to be scared.
but not to be hurt.
They're
You
not hurt.
them.
They're not hurt. I didn't touch a hair on their heads.
They hurt on the inside.
They'll get over it in a day or two. And you begin to see I think he's an 8-foot tall bugbear begin to approach you, who's wearing quite torn blue dungarees, along with a pumpkin on his head like a helmet.
do I know this
Yes,
bugbear?
you do! I have sent you his stuff.
Am I friends with this bugbear?
Yes, you are!
I will let him come.
What's all this? I was called over for big security.
Is he one of the Beatles?
He's one of the Beatles. Look, I have so many characters. If not, you just get my boring voice the entire time.
I'm laughing with delight. I love No, I love
Listen.
it.
We are a group who appreciates a good accent.
Look, I'm trying.
And most bad ones.
I don't usually
Shut up,
prefer
James.
my
I was like,
American accent.
have we had good ones?
Shut up, Nicholas! Please stop trying!
No, your job is very hard, Becky, and you're really good at it.
It's fine. I know
Once you
the
did.
accents are awful, and I apologise to anyone I've offended with the accent.
I would like L's Benoit Blanc.
I will.
I do declare
roll-
flavor.
I
You
will
look
roll
bad.
up from the floor and say, Burley, it's not their fault.
Miss Fable.
We saw.
I'm now going into Benoit Blanc as well.
Burley, we
Miss
saw
Fable.
And I will swoon, almost falsely, and I will go in to give him a hug, like I am so small and delicate, like a wilting lily.
He is going to pick you up and then hold you like bridle style and be like, "Are you okay?" I don't know what this accent is, and we'll fuck it.
No, it's great.
Roll it, let's go. I'm
Are you okay?
I don't need help with the standing. The standing I have under control. We just got a little emotional. And
Oh, wait a
I'm
minute. I can show you guys what Betty looks like.
Ooh, yes.
No, go ahead.
Oh.
Keep going, Rage.
and we just got a little over emotional, I'm afraid. And I'll do a couple of sniffs, and I will. Let me see. I think I can persuade him, but it's a thing, so I have to do it.
He should be in the Foundry chat now.
I will say, you know me, Burley. I won't get into any trouble.
Of course not, Miss Fable.
It was just a mistake.
It's okay. We all make them. Come on, let's take you back to the caravans.
We were going to do a little bit more exploring.
Oh. Well. Be good. And,
I promise.
Where are you off to next?
I'm waiting on my friends to decide. You know, little problem with direction. Even if I knew where I was going, I wouldn't be able to get there.
I don't think I've met your friends before.
Would you
Oh.
like to?
Burley, was it?
Early.
Well, I think, see, we were just having a quick look around this area here. I think the only place we haven't been to is the Pixie Kingdom.
Oh, the little ones.
Yeah, okay, maybe we're not going to
Hey.
go there now.
Hello.
Hello. He's gonna look down at you.
Jesus Christ.
It
Gonna
wasn't me, well, was it?
immediately. I'm gonna duck back behind Century's leg.
Century's still glaring at the wizard from a distance.
He has like completely now ignored you and is just going on to like usher people on, like holding his staff, kind of like.
Burley, why don't you put me down and then you could walk us over to the Pixie Kingdom?
Oh, you want to go see the little ones?
Yes.
Well, why not? It's going to be really creepy, but yeah, okay.
What's the name of your tall friend? That's to you, Fable.
The really tall friend?
Yeah,
That's Century.
she's very pretty.
And
I like her armor.
the medium friend on the medium tall is Enter, I believe, is next on the list. And then the next one down is Sage. And then
Blue one. The one with
the little one,
Mm.
that's Talk.
I'm gonna grunt.
I like him. He's small. I can carry him on my shoulders.
To be
You're
fair,
welcome
I
to
think
if you like.
Huh?
He's welcome to if he likes. Don't need to walk.
I'll give him a
Do it.
pumpkin.
Oh, another one I can make into a helmet.
It's not that big.
Oh, maybe a pauldron.
Well, if it's a
It's not that
pauldron,
big, by the looks of it.
if it's a pauldron, I'll give him a second of similar size.
Oh, two. I like like your friends, Miss Fable. They're very, very generous.
I think so.
And he's gonna look down at Talk and go, "You want to ride on my shoulders? You can see everything."
Fuck yeah, that sounds great. Thanks, mate.
He's just gonna like lift you up like a, literally you weigh like a sack of flour. So it's like, "Yee. You can now see fucking everything." Can you roll a perception for me?
Yeah. Yes, I can.
You're king of the world.
As we walk
He holds
away
you up
from
like
the
Simba.
wizard, as we walk away
I
from the
have-
wizard, just do a.
Yeah. I have.
He's just gonna glare at you backwards and just go.
23 for perception.
23. So whilst you're up there and you have very, very good sight, see a Kenku
Where?
running back towards the big top.
Oh, well, I sound the alarm. I'm gonna shout, "Hey, guys, over there, the Kenku's heading towards the big top." Can I kind of put my hands down onto the bugbear's pumpkin helmet and kind of ratatouille him in the right direction?
Yes, I was gonna say you've got to ratatouille him.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going this way. This isn't the way to the Pixie Kingdom, but okay.
Trust me, we've got to go fight another crime, a bad person. So this way, let's go.
Well, I mean, lots of
Big
bad
top.
things have been happening.
The
Let's sort.
Are we talking about very bad or more bad than that's already been happening?
did you
Well, badness, but let's go sort some of it out.
Okay.
did you actually call out that you'd seen the Kenku?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I imagine we're all moving through a crowd.
Yeah,
a
Burley
crowd-ish
pretty
at
much
the minute.
manages to part the crowd very easily, being
Cool.
the height and the kind of broadness that he is.
Can
Yeah,
I kind
so
of, because he's wearing dungarees, can I like kind of monk grab onto the back of them, just below Talk on his shoulders?
Is that like,
Oh, you
like
wanted
how
a
the
piece as well.
garbage men ride the garbage truck.
Yes.
You don't want to piggyback?
No, because then I can kind of peer over one shoulder.
Roll me in acrobatics.
Yes. Come on, monk shit. Ugh, that's not a great roll. That's a 13.
No, it's still enough. It's dumb enough and funny enough that yeah, the DC would be 10 anyway. So you managed to do that as you like peer around like he's a pillar, and you're just like, oh.
Yeah, the sounding of the Kenku kind of snap Sage out of their funk for a moment at least.
So you all manage to kind of get towards where the Kenku is, where they are peering through the kind of tent flaps. They appear to be
The
wearing
tent flaps.
yes, the tent flaps.
Did they wimble over to them?
And this is where we end the session. You can see that they are very focused on what they're doing, and you can see from here that they're actually wearing a pair of looks like homemade wings compared to everyone else in the carnival who has very, very like ornate ones. And I will put them in the chat. Hopefully,
Yay,
you can see
Kenku.
them.
Can I well, not jump down off his shoulder, but kind of like
Have fun.
slide down as if it's a sail
Yeah.
to give this Kenku a firm tap on the back of the thigh and an assertive authoritarian rap
You can
to
indeed.
get his attention while everyone else is kind of surrounding him.
It looks at you and it's just kind of like, what?
And I please see your ticket.
Why?
Because does anyone else here want to tell a friend why he might look suspicious today? please.
I'll slide in front. Hello, little friend. I noticed that your wings look crafted. Are you from here? Did you sneak in?
Hello, little friend. Did you sneak in? In your own voice. Not so fun when someone else plays a Kenku, is it?
Never been a Kenku against you. I use my dark powers for good.
Oh yeah.
What was the name of the tingle guy?
Candlefoot.
That's the one.
The Kenku will hear in its mind, we're here for Candlefoot's voice.
Why?
Because he wants.
Well, this is in their head.
No, she's gonna respond out loud and go, why?
It's our friend's voice. You shouldn't take their voice.
Why? Why?
All right, do you have to it? It belongs to our friend.
Why?
In their mind, they hear again, are you going to cooperate?
Why should Kettlestone do that?
Why did you take their voice?
Fun.
You know what's fun? And they're just going to start hearing a loud screech inside their own mind.
I don't like you. You're mean.
So it's mean to hurt people. You're hurting people.
Having no voice, no hurt. Keep high enough to mermaid. Boring.
This is boring. And it's going to screech in
You're
their mind
boring.
again.
This is boring. In your own voice.
It's screaming in their head again.
Why?
It's not yours.
It's not yours.
Out loud, Sage will be like, I'm losing patience here. If anybody has anything more diplomatic.
Why are you causing trouble? What do you need? Do you need something?
Smart one. Investigating. Carnival.
What?
Disappearances.
Disappearances of who?
Everyone.
Okay, so if I give you some information, will you give Candlefoot back his voice?
Yes.
Well then,
What information?
in the Hall of Illusion,
Oh.
a halfling was dragged through one of the mirrors.
Little stem tried mirrors. One way. Unless no words.
Words
Do
to
you know
get.
the words?
Okay. If new words would go. Looking for a patron.
What kind of patron?
Sablina. Patron.
It's one of the hags.
Uh-oh.
What's the name, Becky? Sabalina?
Zyblina. Which is
Thanks.
Zybilna. If anyone would like to, you can do me a history roll. Because she's
I would
an
love.
Oh, 24.
22.
Anyone else rolling?
Yeah, 15.
Mhm.
I'm not a smart man.
When has that stopped you?
All right
I-
then.
I'm no longer a smart woman.
No, you're good.
Ah,
What'd you
17.
get? 70. Ooh. Sage, are you rolling as well, or are you not bothering?
No.
So, all of you actually passed the roll. You know that Zyblina is the Archfey who rules over the Feywild, the domain of Prisonmere. Funny enough, she actually came up in Baldur's Gate.
Hmm.
When I saw that, I was like, oh.
Okay.
Cool. You would go
Hey,
for
nice.
her.
They no longer censor. She gone. Been told that owners may have way to get there.
Way to
owners-
get to where you think she is.
Or a way to get to Prisonmere.
Get to Prisonmere.
Maybe that's where the mirror goes.
She's gonna open her mouth, and just out of her mouth comes the mimicry of you hear a man's voice, which is quite light in tone, saying, "Someone's going to find out about this. They'll shut us down." And then you hear another one in a slightly gruffer voice. This I can't do gruff voices, but we agreed to this pact. Our hands were forced, but our eyes were open. We let the Hourglass Coven take what it wants, and in return we stay in business. That is what you want, right?
Hmm.
Do I recognize either of those voices?
You have heard them around before, but you cannot fully pinpoint.
Okay. That was two people who I've heard before, and given my knowledge of life is the carnival, I would assume it was somebody here at the carnival. Maybe the owners. She mentioned the owners.
Kettlestone
He
can't.
mentioned the owners.
Kettlestone can't access or enter Prismere.
Kettle what?
Kettlestein.
Oh, is that its name?
That's its name.
Oh,
I had Littleston. I was miles away.
No, it's also just the voice I'm doing doesn't help.
So if you're investigating the carnival
Hmm.
to try and find your missing patron,
Hmm?
why were you messing about with the dragonfly ride earlier?
Sage from the back. Thank you.
Make noise, make ruckus. Owners come out. Owners come out. Kettlestein gets patient.
I'm not sure they'll want to help you if you're causing problems for them.
Only way to find out.
DM.
Hmm?
My fairy wings.
Hmm?
Are they specific to me? Are they one of many? Are they, like if I felt like getting a different set, I could just go and get a different set?
You have kind of like made them your own over the years, but you can swap and get different ones if you want, because you could leave one like in your tent and then go get another generic pair.
Okay, I will take off my fairy wings and I will take off any of the details that identify them as mine. So like any trinkets I've put on them, little things I've sewn on, I'll like quickly like see if I can pick them off.
We all have
and
wings,
I will,
don't we?
yeah.
Why don't one of us
Oh, we
just
do
give
now.
them
Yeah.
one of our generic wings instead of you taking apart your customs?
Yeah.
Don't need. Can do this. And she kind of puts her wing hand against her, and she turns into a halfling woman who has a pair of blue fairy wings.
Then why are we running around as a naughty kenku?
Because it only lasts so long.
Smart one.
All right then.
But that explains why you kept disappearing.
You look
How
out for me
can
now.
we help each other?
Get audience with owners. Only ways to get to staff room. Can't get through staff room. He's usually there. And she's going to point to Burley, who's looking a little bit sheepish right now. He's kind of like,
DM. Can I go to the staff room?
you go to the staff room.
Early, could you help our little friend here to the staff room? Seeing as she has an incredibly poor sense of direction.
Miss Fable, you know the bosses don't want to talk. They're very busy. Their hands are tied with everything. I mean, I know something's been going on. But they're very good people, but they're not telling us everything.
Yes, but they're all very busy, but we are not. And we're interested in helping. So we could do what they can't.
There is one way we could help. But y'all might be the first ones to do anything about it, but there is Mr. Witch's pocket watch. I know from being around them a lot. I know that his pocket watch has powers and all sorts of things, but I've never been able to see it in action. And he's always got it on, and apart from during the Big Top extravaganza, you know about that, Miss Feeble.
Love the Big Top extravaganza. I'm assuming that means, sorry DM, I know who he's talking about, right?
Yes, you know he's talking about one of the owners. Sorry, excuse me, Mr. Watch. Sorry, Mr. Witch.
Mr. Witch.
Yep.
Mr. Witch's watch.
But it's
Mr. Witch's watch, like Carnival.
As long as you promise to give it back, then it's not stealing, which means it's not wrong. I can help you get in, but I don't want to be associated with it. I like this job.
We won't get you in trouble, darling. Don't worry.
No harm's meant to come to the bosses either. They might be flawed, but without them, the carnival will be no more, and that's my home.
My home too.
Right.
It's near my home at the moment.
So we go into the staff room, we get watch, we find prisoner.
But the watch isn't accessible until he's in the Big Top during the Big Top show.
That's a while now. Big Top show not till midnight.
So we meet here just before midnight. The rest of the time, you give Candlefoot back his voice.
Deal is
How did you take his voice?
easy. He idiot.
That's fair. I mean,
and also this.
And she pulls out a corn husk doll with a thorny stem tied around its neck, and it's kind of meant to represent Candlefoot.
Take this off. We'll always come back.
Why exactly Candlefoot's voice? What did he have that he was going to say?
I was going to give best love to Pasha.
The
Kind of
mermaid.
boring. Mermaid. She up in lake. But, got bored. Didn't have information wanted.
If you promise to stop messing, we promise to help you, right?
Sounds
it seems
fair.
our goals are somewhat aligned.
Deal?
You can
Deal.
mess with the wizard at the mystery mine, but otherwise no messing.
But deal. Shake hand.
You feel a little charge of something go through your fingers as you shake.
Oh no. Made
Deals
practice.
are a bad idea. But
Okay, I'm just
Let's
made a
do deals with the
practice.
warlock.
Made a
Just
deal
about to
with
say I've
Feywild.
just made a deal with a warlock, haven't I?
yeah. But let's
Someone had to.
Fable's just having the worst day. This it's all piling up.
It's how every experience goes in D&D with Becky as my DM. It's like rolling down the stairs, but funny.
You're the one who takes like lead with it, so it's gonna happen.
I mean, at
She's
least it's
not.
not an incredibly dubious pair of socks.
She does have a
true,
pair of
that's
socks.
true.
Okay.
I do have a pair of
Ooh.
socks. They
But
are
not
dubious.
those
I've forgotten about
socks.
my socks.
5.
Oh.
Oh god.
I reminded Becky. Oh, I'm so sorry, everyone.
Hey, Rage. Hey, Rage. You want to roll a D100 for me?
Yes. Thank you, James. Thank you so much. There was a time we were friends.
We're more than friends.
53.
53?
53.
Oh shit.
Oh no, come on. At least tell me it's something that gives me advantage on charisma saves or charisma checks.
You hear a little from inside your pocket as the rubber ducky spawns a portable hole on the floor in front of you.
A portable hole just shot out my pocket.
Yep.
This is incredibly embarrassing. That has never happened before. Do I know what it is?
You might want to get that looked at.
You can roll
I,
an
like-
Arcana for me. Or if you want
What
if you want to stick your fingers in the random hole, you can stick your fingers in the random hole.
Well, I rolled a 2 for my Arcana check, so it looks like we are sticking our
Sage will
fingers in.
stick their finger in the hole.
Sage?
Could I
Yes.
Yes, Hunter?
could I try and figure out what it is?
You can roll an Arcana as Sage sticks her finger in the hole. You stuck
They-
your finger into
They
a
will-
void. Sorry,
they
sorry,
will-
they.
Table is
They
That
will
is an
finger the
18.
hole.
Sorry, they will stick their fingers in a hole that you just feel a void.
That is an 18.
18, you know it to be a portable hole.
How deep can I go?
What? I won't say anything.
How deep can you go into the hole? Well, you can put your hand in, then the arm goes in, and it goes even further up to your shoulder. Are you crawling in it?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, nah. Can I grab Sage by the foot
no.
before they?
So are you jumping in?
Just slowly sinking.
I'll
grab
I'll put my
Sage.
hand on Fable's shoulder and just say, "Don't worry."
Okay, I will. What?
This is going to be more funny than anything. We may need a rope, but it'll be fine.
What the fuck is happening?
Sage has decided to climb into the portable hole.
Oh.
Fable was trying to grab onto Sage's leg, and Enter went, "Don't bother, bitch."
Because Enter's the only one who's figured out it is a portable hole and not just a black hole into nothingness.
Okay.
I'm actually trying to Google what the fuck happens if you go into a portable hole. Because I don't actually know.
I believe you have to get help getting out, like a rope or a ladder or something.
Yeah, 'cause
it's
most
like a
people-
pit.
There's one on
Because
Crefwell at the moment, and they use it for storage. They carry it around everywhere like a giant bag of
Yeah,
holding.
it's technically into an astral plane.
Mhm.
It's 6 foot in diameter. Place it upon a solid surface where a portable hole creates an extra dimensional hole 10 feet deep. It can't be used to create passages because the hole exists on a different plane. Any creature inside the portable hole can exit the hole by climbing out of it. You can use an action to close the portable hole by taking hold of the edges of the cloth and folding it up. any creatures or objects inside the space, no matter you remain in the space no
Yeah.
matter no matter what's in it.
Yeah,
Always next to nothing.
Okay, well,
the Critical Role guys use it as a prison for a little while.
You can suffocate
Sage?
to death in there.
they are now
10 minutes.
in the portable hole.
Nice.
It's very dark.
Does it
Anyone got a rope or anything we can throw down just to help them get out?
doesn't Sage is a monk.
Sage, why have you gone into the hole?
It's
Sage needs
taking a
alone
moment.
time.
Just taking a moment in the hole.
What are you
Sage
doing
would
in the
rather
hole,
suffocate
Sage?
to death.
Sage, why-
While
Aggravated by
Sage is
the
down
food.
there,
I've got 10 minutes.
while Sage is down there, I'll just kind of like put my fingers around just the edge of the hole as if I'm going to fold the cloth back over and just kind of like flip it up a little bit and go, see, it's actually just a portable hole. It's perfectly safe. As long as you don't close it up while someone's in there, then they're only going to have about 10 minutes.
And how do we... If I turn it upside down, will Sage come falling out?
Oh no. Just chuck a rope in or they could technically climb out.
If I put the hole now up off the ground and turned it sideways onto a wall, would Sage fall inside the dimension and be able to crawl out the hole? Or will they still come up and then fall out?
I believe this gets a little bit dimensionally at that point. I believe the aperture is still above the person inside the hole, no matter what orientation the hole is to us.
Do you think Sage can hear us?
Oh
if
yeah,
we shout it? And can we see Sage 10 feet down there?
I'm just like,
handy
I'm just
thing,
like
really.
laying there.
I didn't know you could just spontaneously create these. They're quite rare.
I don't know. I just went through some emotional hardship on that last ride. Maybe that did something, or maybe DM. Do I have any inkling that this came out of the rubber duck that's in my pocket?
It quacked.
There you go. It did quack before it appeared, so.
Or maybe
It
it
squeaked.
came out of this, and I'll take out the rubber duck.
Are you giving it a squeeze, or are you just holding it?
I'm not gonna squeeze because
That sounds difficult to replicate. I mean, if we have to traumatize you and somehow the duck responds to that, it seems a bit much.
no, I meant either the trauma created the hole or the duck created the hole. I don't think the trauma made the duck make the hole. I don't think
right.
it's a trauma-based gift duck.
Either way, testing to replicate the results is probably a little bit unethical. So let's save that for a later date.
Is this the second thing that popped out of my duck?
Yes.
What was the first thing? What happened? Remember?
Nothing.
Did I get a
Nothing.
physical thing?
I think it was nothing. You literally had the one roll, which is literally nothing happens.
It's the duck of many things, right?
Squeak
Yeah.
the duck.
Weevy's got a duck.
Sage yells
Yes,
from
I
the...
will use the duck.
Okay, roll another D100 for me.
Oh gosh, is it every time I squeeze
Yep.
the duck?
We've gone from rolling a D20 to rolling a D100.
Question, DM. Mine's once per day, assuming that the day here is so long. Does it count as one continuous day up until midnight and then another day from there?
Yep.
Okay. Thank you.
Sage, are you okay down there?
3.
Sorry.
Whatever. I'm holding the duck over the hole. I will squeeze it over the hole, so if anything pops out of the duck, it will be into the hole.
That Sage is in.
Yeah.
Yes. I won't do it over Sage's head. It's
Gambling.
like,
It's gonna be like a Nickelodeon show, and it's just slime.
It's-
just fills
Acid.
the whole.
Yeah.
Sage has one of the
It's like
pumpkins as a helmet.
it's 6 foot in diameter, so Sage is fine. What have I done?
You've killed
Acid.
Sage.
Yeah.
I'm dead. I've turned into a lizard.
You don't see the effect, but everyone else,
You've got donkey ears now.
What?
you see as Fable's hair begins to turn bright pink. From the
Oh, hey.
roll.
Hey, Fable, you're going through one of those season changes.
You
Maybe
look like
it's
a slush
trauma
puppy.
related. What season is pink associated with?
I'm gonna alter this one slightly, otherwise it's gonna make you sad forever.
Oh man.
But you now have bright pink hair.
We
Hey,
just
Sage, you've got to come up and see this.
We just got fan art, Becky.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm making it not last forever. It's just going to last a day.
Amazing. Fable
Because it does
will
say
pick up
forever, and I'm like,
a
ooh.
piece of her beautiful, previously silver blue hair, and she will scream the loudest, most ear-piercing scream you have. It's like a banshee wailing some kind of dark magic shit. She is not happy.
And you know what? That's where we're gonna end it.
Proper fist at the side, stamp of the foot.
I thought you wanted to try one of those seasonal changes.
The season changed to Barbie.
It is not a seasonal change. There's no pink in
Kettlestein.
her-
Kettlestein will hear
Bring.
in their head. Well, there's one for your repertoire.
And then Scalestein will actually open her mouth and replicate it. But thank you everyone for joining. I think we're all good for next week, I want to say. Let me-
Believe
Yeah.
so.
I think
no.
so.
Elle's out.
Calendar. Clink.
Oh,
I
it's
gotta
Ella now.
leave. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
Oh, good.
I think 10th is Mother's Day, but is that our Mother's Day or is that American Mother's Day?
It's our one.
It's our
That one?
day.
Our one's
Uh,
first. Yeah.
Doesn't
We
matter
care
to
about
me
our
though.
mums more.
So it'll either be on the 10th or the 17th will be our next one. So thank you everyone
10th.
for joining us. Please do check out Death Design Co.
Oh.
Use our code
Button.
Beyond to get 10% off your order. You can also check out my store on Etsy at Crafts and Wonders, and use the code Beyond as well to get 10% off everything. And please do check out B and Stars art on both Instagram and Etsy, as they are the person who did our wonderful new art of our characters. So we will see you next time. Until then, bye bye.